Oh, hey, Yagaho, lads and other associated folks who decided to tune in today. It is part 118 of Legend of Month, where last time, we found a big, tall, lanky, scary boy, who was evidently the source of these long-range attacks that were coming in our general direction. Some of the tanks got across this bridge, 2 of them to be precise. There's this jerk with wings and a bunch of eyes who kept beaming people because he can apparently see for like miles in this fog that we have going on here, where everyone on the same side can see, but everyone else on their side can see. Sigrid's back in the party. That's always good. She's, I think, currently on track down the annoying eye guy duty. Gearfried like swam up a waterfall. There's an altercation that broke out up here. Siltorin, I believe, popped a nice force cage around this guy as he was just tall enough to get caught in it. Proceeded to get comboed by the Roth, dropping a very nice Julio spinner, which I
literally made fire bars.
Yes. Which I still don't have the music for in here, but oh well. We'll deal with it later. I believe that was possibly last round, as I think the firewall is still currently there. We also found out that you can see through the fire to hit the guy, but he cannot see out, which is kind of nice.
Although, I mean, the fire has done its thing. It's going to go away as soon as my turn begins.
Some of the long-range units were able to provide a little bit of covering fire up here for you. Some of them, however, have been getting like paralyzed and like tapped down, so that's been non good. Especially when they have a +0 to their save on DC 21. That's never what you want. We got a couple of aura effects going on here. We got spiritual cheese. I got 3 spiritual weapons, in fact, currently out on the field. I'm not sure why that was a good idea. And I think most of the minions are just about dead zoned, so yeah, we kind of got a big guy here in a cage, and that's pretty much where we resume. And who wants to bet Indigo's not going to be here for his turn? He's going to end up having to dodge.
I think he'll show up just after he dodges.
Fair. Starting us off is these folks down here. They're going to continue to drive, and they're maybe almost. No, they're not.
They're maybe
well,
they exist.
Right. Bringing it to the Eye of Demise.
Oh, dim eyes.
Dim eyes, dim eyeball eyes. Is gonna see currently unseen by most folks. I'm gonna move this guy off to the side in the water because it's fine. He's just gonna start floating downstream. Cool. He's going to fly around. He flies around, and
Fly around. Everybody's getting it.
Number 8. Well, that'll be from our good friend Soltorin. Dexterity saving throw. He's good at those, though.
Where's the race coming from?
From pretty much this area right here.
Balls.
Sure didn't see that.
It'd be interesting if you did.
Just right by Soltorin.
Oh.
Something in the dish.
Like
Coming
right
from
to
the
his
up,
left.
right?
From the up, yes, very much.
Okay.
The very acute angle.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Aww.
I pass. I use my ring of evasion.
I honestly don't remember if you have that or not.
I do.
Gotcha. Does in fact succeed. Alright. It's gonna roll a thing. Excellent. The Tonk behind you. will receive something. And, okay, it will make a Constitution save, which it's actually kind of good at. Sure did not make that, though. And it will receive some damages. It was a blast of necrotic blasts at the tank. This tank already was not moving, and because it was all locked up, and it is continuing to not move. Whatever that may mean. That'll bring it to Mistra's turn. What?
Mistra is...
Oh, she's actually really low. Can she cool relief?
Probably a good idea. We're gonna say she goes with that. Features.
How many cool reliefs can she do?
One per turn.
Oh God!
But one per bonus.
Or just one.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh
she can do
yes,
both. She can dodge and cool relief because it's a bonus action for.
Yep.
it's true.
for
She'll
summer.
she'll
Yeah,
kind
how
of move a
many
little
others
bit.
does she get?
Total of 7
Per day?
for a short rest.
Holy shit.
Intelligence mod plus 2.
Second wind, what?
Yeah, what the fuck?
For real, right? Sure. She'll just move
Hot
a little bit,
diggity.
get ready to maybe attempt to climb a cliff, and rejoin her son and Doge. Tyr.
You're gonna stab a dude.
All
By
right.
stab, I mean slash at him.
All right. Even you might be able to hit this guy. You got him.
Nice.
He had 2 hit points left. It was gonna be really sad if you didn't.
Okay, well, I'll just roll this to know that
Okay.
there was 7.
Finish you.
Actually, wait, what am I doing? Why would I move there? I'm going to move there.
Nope, you're gonna jump in the water.
I will hop and float in the water.
I-
Is there like a point in the water where it's like not a river, or is it just like?
I don't remember it being super deep. That's what was talked about, at least down here.
Well, I don't know. Like, can you? Is it like a thing where you can like wade and it's like is it a sheer drop off into the river, or is it like I'm wading out into the river and then it's deep in the middle?
It's a semi-sharp drop-off. It gets to be about 3-4 feet deep.
Well, then I would probably notice this and wouldn't
You would.
do that. 'Cause it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna give me advantage.
You're
Right.
also wearing super heavy armor. You don't want to fall in.
Very true.
I swing poorly.
For a
Swing
9
again.
will... I had to check the AC. A 9 will miss. A 10,
10 will probably also miss.
10 will also miss.
I figured as much.
Alright. And you want to move anywhere and jump in the water now?
No.
Okay. I'm not
Get
gonna
this
stop
man a
you.
proficiency bonus.
Then he won't crit as often. This artillery is apparently undeterred by
I
stuff.
wonder if he'd crit more often.
He'd hit more often.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move there at the end of my turn.
Oh, that's what I meant. Hit
Okay.
more often.
Um,
Enough to make up for the crits.
This artillery is going to attempt to fire its cannon over here at the cage, as the cage is invisible. And appear to get somehow deflected somehow.
Who is that at?
It was up here at this guy, coming in at some awkward angles. As these guys probably don't know what a force
I will,
gauge is.
I will notice that and talk into the walkie-talkie and say, "These big guys incapacitated. There's a force field around them. Don't shoot at them. Shoot at other guys."
Copy that.
Yeah, copy. Over and out.
Alright. That'll bring it to Mr. the Medium Tank's turn, who's going to move up very slowly.
Oh. I don't think the
slow.
big guy has had a turn yet.
Not this round.
No. Hold on. Okay, no, he's had one turn. He still has 3 turns where he can't use multi-attack.
I have it marked down.
Awesome. I just wanted to bring that up just in case.
Yep, I have a little REGR1. This
No regrets.
no regrets. This artillery continues to be like locked in a rigid, uncomfortable position, as they say. This reconnaissance unit going to move. Works like that. Bring it to Siltorin's turn.
Oh,
Correct. It is Siltorin. It is I, Siltorin.
your turn.
It is true. There's a blue dude next to Honk. Not a fan of him. I would like to taketh aim. Somebody once told me.
The
Dude,
world was
somehow
Right.
fucking Foundry loaded faster than Discord.
Amazing.
Taking aim and shooting. As soon as I can find the button to shoot, there it is. Appears to be a 25 to hit for 23. Well, 18 plus necrotic.
23.
1 on the die. F.
Yep, that'll certainly hit. You'll see the necrosis seems to be less effective.
Oh yeah. Also not piercing. I think we're still on bludgeoning.
Yep.
Because of water. You're hitting him with water.
Right. What I need to do is multi-class into like cleric and get it to be holy water.
Oh.
Holy
Anyway,
water, that man.
we're gonna do a follow-up shot. This one is not at advantage. Well,
Those
14
are all
to hit.
considerably lower. 14 will not hit.
Okay, good to know.
Wouldn't have hit with advantage, so.
It
For once, the
wouldn't
highest was the
have hit
first
with
one.
True. So literally, I took aim on the right shot.
You did.
The ray came from like to the left over here.
Kind of like such. Unclear if it's moved since then or not.
Fair. Movement. Does it take movement to get inside the little truck guy?
In so much as you need to move over to it and then move 5 feet inside of it, yes.
Awesome. Gonna go inside. That gives me full cover, right?
Yes.
Going inside.
Going in.
Brings it to the APC's turn in case you wanted to move somewhere.
No, like here is fine.
Cool.
I'm really just here for the shelter.
It is an armored personnel carrier for a reason. Cool. At this time, a thing will happen.
I think.
A thing. We'll need Tyr to make a Constitution save
Dude, okay, so
From a beam?
from a thing that I may or may not have forgotten to activate at the correct time, but you know,
thing roll.
it's alright.
Oh yes.
I'm a little
Part of the
concerned.
reason why I was late is that I was waiting in line at a drive-thru at a generic fast food restaurant, and it was like 20 minutes in line, and people started pulling out of line. And when I finally got up to the speaker, the guy was like, "Yeah, sorry, everyone but me quit, so we have to close early.
Jealousy.
Good.
Hope you find a better job."
Jealousy. That is
Damn.
12 necrotic damage, looks like, to Tyr.
At least it wasn't your
I
generic
appreciate the protest from
place
the
of food.
folks that quit, though.
Right. At the start of Hank's turn, Hank will need to make a similar Constitution saving throw.
Why, though?
Why do?
Oh, Lord. No, he's still...
Slightly more damage. It's a BDC. It's not what you want, but it's only 15.
Oh right, his max is reduced. Okay. So.
Pay no attention to the
all,
little marker there.
Second of all, it's Hank's turn, so Hank is gonna do a little dance, make a little love.
Ah, yes. INV Engineering 90 volts. Regenerates. That's the name of his spiritual
literally
weapon.
No idea. Oh, you know, maybe it was the...
Yeah, that's the name of the
bolt right next to him, the...
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I wasn't even clicked on that, so...
Weird.
I don't know. Does he have, pretty sure that's charged. Yeah, that's charged up. He was told not to hit the big guy because he can't. So, he's gonna annihilate the blood. Let's try it. Let's try it. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, well, we need one of these.
Explosion.
Hold
But
on.
will it connect? It will.
Hey, now I need a
For
console.
some damage.
By the way, awesome reference, Coconuts.
Thank you.
Ponche.
I can't believe that song was as popular as it was.
That's a success.
It's a damn good movie.
You ass.
But he does take the damage.
Yeah. Some pretty good damage, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And second fist is a normal fist.
Normal punch. 15 will miss.
And well,
Normal
sucks.
punch,
That was really
man.
good damage too. But
Consecutive normal punches.
as a bonus action, he's gonna move this thing over here, and do one of these.
17 will narrowly miss.
It's not actually 17 because it's using
it's true.
my stuff. Remember, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a plus
it.
one. That will certainly hit. For
Great.
more than 0 damage.
Great. So it would be 2 plus. Where am I? There we go. 2 plus 4, so 6. Forche.
Did it roll at all? Oh, that's right, it did roll. It's just minus 2.
Right.
Was it 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better than 0 damage. I really want to see it roll a 1 just to see the negative 1 damage.
I'm changing it now.
Oh. Alright, might be it for Mr. Hank.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it to the Desu Rock, Master of the Mines. Who will do some things, mostly involving
Finger of death on the deer.
he will reach out his claw and try to rake at probably this guy that just tried to stab at him, which would be Tyr.
That's not what I said at all. My
That's
prediction
probably
skills
gonna
are
miss.
going down quickly. That's a hit.
Is it?
No.
Is it though?
I'm not sure if you could double it and it would be a hit.
If you doubled it, it would barely hit. Unless I react to it, of course.
Yeah, I think that'll be it for his turn, as he seems pretty tapped out of some juice. This artillery over here is within range of shooting said guy. It will do as such.
Appear to be hit in the crossfire again.
13 will hit! Tyr's able to see that indeed the
I can't speak today.
I can't speak in general.
Well,
You not have permission?
I concur.
Tyr and by proxy everyone else can easily see that the non-magicked shrapnel and whatnot does in fact not mess up this guy as much as you would like it to.
Dude, can someone just have magic weapons, please?
Who'd he hit?
You hit the guy next to Tyr.
Oh.
Okay, that thing is
Like at all or not as much?
as much.
Okay.
Sure. These.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's not relevant anymore, but we did forget that I had prepped my action. I had readied an action last turn to use my channel divinity. But we've already gone through everything by the time I remembered.
Ah, yes. I also don't recall which channel divinity that was.
I had prepared my path to the grave.
Right. My expectation was you were going to use it and then there was going to be a big whop on the guy.
Yeah, I was gonna use it before Siltorin's turn.
I did not remember that even the slightest. So.
Right.
Yeah, well, he's far away anyway, so I'd probably do it before Tyr's turn, but
Alrighties. Right. Those rockets are gonna kind of hold the shore. The Wrath Commander. He's going to. Sure did get whacked a little bit. He's going to raise his sword to the skies.
at the skies.
Not the skies. He's gonna roll a d4 plus 1. Everyone's favorite. And creeping up from somebody's nether regions.
Hank.
Yep. He's a guy. And his friend. They will make rolling of initiatives, which is much easier to do on Foundry than it is on Roll20.
True. They keep sending me emails like, baby, please come back. And I'm just like, no, I don't need you anymore.
But can we blame it all on them?
Oh, that's
I
right
think
there.
so. I think it's valid.
I don't know if I ever
it mentions that they take their turns immediately after their commander.
Oh, they sure do. Which makes, you know what, we can change their counts then. So that means this guy can go first. Commander Boy is going to use the rest of his turn to... Things really don't fly, they're literally like ghosts though. Alright.
They ain't ghost birds, the ghost man.
Oh, he's going to kind of climb it down here, giving Hank an attack of opportunity dodge.
Oh, just
Great.
kick him off the cliff.
Punch him off the cliff! 12 will not get it. Alright, that'll bring it to these boys' turns. They're going to... This one's going to move here and attempt to intercept any possible pursuit. It will make a long sword at our robotic shield guardian friend for a 19 to hit. Probably hits.
It do hit.
Alright.
It do be like that.
This guy will move him up. And we'll go with the nearest non-Hank guy, which happens to be Thoroth.
It's all three of us, but okay.
Oh, compared to his
Also,
starting position.
I sure did mean to move Hank, but you know, whatever.
Ah.
I just suck this round.
Well,
It's okay.
the good thing is it misses.
Get Shrek'd.
Alright. That'll bring it to Thoroth's turn. At the start of Throth's turn, though, he will need to make a Constitution save.
Right. Is that what the curse thing is?
Possibly.
Okay. Do you remember what Hank's thing is on him?
I do.
Okay.
The little targeting marker?
It's a reminder. It's a reminder to me.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing with tier, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Numbers.
Well,
Great.
will be 13 necrosis damage.
Sounds like 6 to me.
Mm-hmm.
These machines these days taking necrotic damage, they don't make them like they used to.
Make them like they used to. Alright. Can I... What are we gonna do about the channel divinity?
What would you like to do with it?
Ideally, I'd like to hold it this route, or like not have used it. I'd just have done nothing last turn.
That sounds acceptable to me. It's not technically a spell slot.
Thank you. That being said,
So you did use one of your channel divinities earlier, correct?
yeah, I did. I totally did.
Blew up some fools.
Look how they do.
I don't like either of these losers. Do I have a? Oh, I sure do. Wait, and Sigurd's right after me. All right. Let's bring bonus action. Bring this dude over here. Action.
Lead now.
Flat this guy. With the... Is that the one that I have to hit? Let's try this and see if it works. Looks like yes.
Yep.
Excellent. And I need him to make this.
I'm gonna go on and let him say
Strength
he's probably not gonna make it. Did not make
Nice.
it.
Wow, the impact was so hard I heard glass breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was his
yeah,
bones
so
cracking.
he's gonna take 22 extra thunder damage and be tossed into this rock.
Alright, he will get chucked into the rock.
It would be better if I chucked him into this rock, but I think this rock is cooler because I think he'll end up in the water.
Right. Sure, you know what? How do you want him to end up?
I'd like him to hit the rock and end up like here.
Alright, he hits the rock, recoils off, and belly flops into the water.
Excellent.
Landing, I guess, technically prone in the water.
Perfect.
Still appears to be moving, though.
Yeah. Well, that being the case, I don't know, I guess we'll move here. And Throth's turn. And then Sigrid,
Oh, yeah.
she's got a fly speed of... that's not a lot. But... How far away is this? Bupkis. Gonna move over here. Does she see Iman?
Does not.
Great. She's gonna shoot Bloomin.
The Bloomin will be fired upon.
Blue Man Group.
"22 will connect."
Nice. Another one.
27, however, will also hit.
Nice. That's her.
Alright, and I believe that was exactly enough to leave him
Oh, yeah.
at 1. No, just kidding, it's 0.
Oh,
You got him!
good. Sigrid doing work.
Mm-hmm. Long-range attacks are good sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lefried. I believe has swum up a waterfall, maybe.
There's a snake in the water. Indigo even here? Oh, he's here. Right, Indigo?
Oh, it's muted.
Yes.
Ah.
No, literally Discord cut out the second, like, Theroth turn ended. Or whatever. Whose
Good
turn was
job.
Sigrid. Yeah. But, cool. Anyways, yeah, Gearfried, I believe, I don't know, did he get up all the way last turn? Because I know I had him swim up the waterfall.
I'm gonna go with yes, he did.
Okay.
Like a slithery snake.
Also, at the start of Theroth's turn, the burning ring of fire went away.
That is factual.
Burning ring of fire.
Alright, Gearfried, what are you doing here, bud?
It was our chance to escape. But now we can see again. Oh no.
I forgot about the hat.
I didn't even do it. So he's moved 10 feet. So I guess I'll have him move 20. 20. 20. And then he's going to... He's gonna huck a loogie at this big Nightwalker guy.
It won't go into the force cage because of the angle.
Oh wait, is there? I forgot about the force cage. Is a force cage?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's the big blue box.
Big blue house.
I'm gonna try to shoot it in from the straight through the bars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On
best
further
results.
examination, there are other people to huck loogies at.
Upon further examination, some of them are blue guys
who
with
killed
swords.
the guy on the bottom, down the hill?
Shigurido.
Oh,
So
what a
he's
guy!
going
Gal.
What a gal!
She's the best.
Slashing.
Sigrid.
Shut up.
Yeah, so he's just gonna huck an ass loogie at this ghosty boy. Right
Fucking ass.
now. He's gonna
Come
huck
on.
ass.
Alright, see if these guys get the trip on
Throw
acid.
it back, Gearfried.
Ha!
Wow.
Alright.
And we all know why. Now we know why Gifford's not a spellcaster.
So you're splashing on another character as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. He will make it.
You're literally hitting the. Wait, who?
This ghosty man.
He's not gonna hit everybody next to him.
He doesn't
No.
have to.
Oh.
I can choose to attack.
Yeah, it says
Oh.
Yeah, so he's choosing to kill me.
Yeah, it's my choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's my right as a citizen.
Mm.
But that's gonna be Gifford's turn.
Alright, that'll bring it to
Gearfried
the
rips his mask
Nightwalker's
off.
turn.
Gifford
Nightwalker will come.
Third.
Too.
Will come out of a doge.
Oh, I think he comes out of the force cage.
Oh.
He's walking
First,
right
he'll
now.
do one of these. Good to know. Next, he will do one of these.
What are those?
What are that?
The scary physical dice.
What are this?
Right. Coming.
Oops.
The die of physicality.
I don't like it.
Tyr, you will see him look through the LoM cage and possibly meet eyes with you and possibly not. But regardless.
I don't think he is because I was fighting this guy.
Yeah, does he even
probably
have
not.
eyes?
Does Tyr have eyes? Maybe.
The eyes to me. I'll stop making the eyes to you.
Oh,
Regardless, he will focus his gaze at you. Just kind of ensorceling around you are some pulses of necrotic energy. The question is, will it connect?
Nobody
Also, will it crit? 26 to hit.
Why does it have advantage?
Good question.
It does have half cover, right? Because of the cage. Maybe.
You might think that.
Oh, he's sharp.
Oh,
Well written. Yeah, I don't think half cover works for like, beams of magic. Works
Sure
for
does.
arrows.
I mean, if it's a ranged attack, I mean,
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
sure it
ranged
does.
attack. Like a firebolt, you can get half cover from that.
It also may or may not actually be a ranged attack.
It may just be a
Regardless,
thing.
could be. 22 necrotic damage, as well as
I
a
mean,
con
it does
save.
say reach, which
Yeah.
typically only goes on melee.
yeah, it says melee too. Coop, what is this attack? Does the attack roll matter?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So then,
Think of it as something kind of like Thorn Whip.
but I'm 20 feet away.
Do you beat him?
Something like Thorn Whip.
You are in fact correct. I can't read ranges of stuff. In that case, let me roll.
There's like so much information to take, and I'm like, I know something's wrong here, but I don't know what.
You know what the problem is? This bloody circle is too big, and you're 15 feet away from the circle.
That circle is huge, yes.
Okay, let me re-roll that against someone who is actually within range. Okay, well,
Who is it?
that one winds up to be Mr. the Hank.
I was gonna say, if Meteor dies before Mouse gets his one turn he's allowed for the night, I'm gonna...
Gonna be paid.
Tell you what. Coconuts, I'll let you decide whether we re-roll the attack, bearing in mind it has advantage, or just take the 26.
Reroll.
Okay. If this crits, it's on you.
Sure is.
Alright, it did not crit. And it did considerably more damage.
Well,
You lose some, you lose some.
Yeah.
you lose some, you lose some.
There was a shot that it missed. There will be 35 necrosis. As some of Hank's joints start to degrade a little bit, and he'll need to make another con
Yeah.
save.
No.
Is Hank enough in my aura to get my benefits?
He is within 10 feet of you. He also passes.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Nice. Didn't even need the aura.
Man. There's like a 20%
Oh,
chance.
I didn't mean to click that. So Torn fails.
Why are you here? Come on.
That'll be the end of his turn. Bring it to Mr. the Tank's turn.
Done.
We'll kind of continue to kind of hold back until basically until given knowledge that, hey, the thing is gone, because they can't see the force gauge, so, bring it to a recon turn who will do much of the same. This tank will do...
Wait, what'd you say they did?
They're kind of holding until, not in the water, until they are informed that, hey, the force field is gone, we can maybe shoot at it now.
Yeah, it's not going
There's
away
other
anytime
things
soon.
to shoot at. Oh, this guy.
It's
Okay.
just true,
There's
it's
a guy
true.
here, he's around the cliff, he's easy to see.
That's true.
He's
There's a
like
thing
dancing around with his glowing
a
sword.
thing in the sky shooting laser beams down.
Yeah,
What
just
about-
hold your action to shoot the freaking laser.
What about glowy sword guy?
I mean, the laser thing doesn't actually appear, so that's whatever.
Thanks.
Oh, look at this. You see him standing there.
Shooting freaking lasers.
Satellite
standing there.
Laser
cannon.
beams out of his
Satellite
freaking head.
cannon. Sure. They'll try to keep a thing here. That'll be
They're shooting laser beams from the moon.
I'll take a cannon shot at the guy. Bit of a long shot.
Does Spooky
Deer Free?
Boy's aura activate when you enter it?
It doesn't seem to.
No.
We'll unfortunately miss.
Yikes.
Bring each to an apt turn, and I'm pretty sure they're just kind of holding steady. Madeir, you get a turn! Yay!
But also make a con save for 99 damage.
A con save, yes. Hopefully not for 99
Oh.
damage.
Oops. I jinxed you.
A deer.
Only 16 damage.
I mean, it could have been worse.
It could have been
close to
worse. It could have been like 24.
Con save,
I will
my
also.
Mally?
What?
You have a turn.
It's actually my turn. Holy
You have a
shit.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still looking for
I'm-
Eye Boy?
Kind of. We also got a fail on Spirit Guardians retroactively.
Oh,
Nice.
thank
Mally, you need a con save.
And it also roll Spirit Guardians damage.
Yes, which would happen.
You got a
before
lot going on in your team. Your turn. Oof. Oof.
you. Ooh!
Big
Beautiful.
damage. Okay.
See the con save with +4. I believe.
Con save against the annihilating aura.
Love.
But technically, it's 2 con saves. One for the aura, one for concentration for damage
Yeah.
taken.
That is true.
I don't make. Wait.
19.
19. I don't make it, so I do take the full 16.
Mm-hmm.
16 full, yes.
That's not
Limit
spotted.
are protected against aura damage.
And
Gamer Girls Club? What's going on here?
oh yeah, this is the girls.
I did not mean to click that.
Good.
Caught in
Don't-
4K.
Wait.
It's the.
How does the Games
virtual
Club do that?
That's the name of the icon.
Anyway, I'll
Yeah,
give
mine
you
defaulted to
other-
Hank's icon.
What a scandal.
Will he maintain concentration? He will.
Oh,
Yes.
he's very good.
Crushed it.
I would have needed to have done 48 damage.
Alright. I'm going to move my club up the 15 feet and the 5 feet that way,
Yep.
and then
Good.
bab the sword dude.
You want to make a rule that spiritual weapons can flank with other spiritual weapons? That's a crap.
Doesn't matter. Oh wait, that only roll one die?
5 plus 5.
That's
It's also not your spiritual weapon damage.
Oh, shit.
Well, no. Now you just get to
that
roll
was
the damage.
correlation,
You already
yeah.
crit.
Sure.
Just roll the damage.
true.
Let's see. So that's 48. What is the damage on?
I think.
I think
you
it's-
cast it normally. So it's probably just 2d8 doubled, if I'm remembering right.
Or is it a 4th level?
It was a 4th level.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
so
trying to
that
go
would be
find.
48 total, because it's normally 1d8, right?
Alright.
Doesn't it go up like every other level?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's every other.
So what is it at 4th?
So at 4th it would be a base 2d8.
There you go.
Okay, so 19 plus your modifier is 5, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, actually, no.
7. Bam.
Ah,
Plus 4.
okay. Bringing him to batch. Alright. That's a bonus action.
That's my bonus action, and
Pretty good.
there's a
bonus
lot of
action.
things that need healing around me.
There's a lot of people right at half.
Too true.
It's kind of annoying.
Could actually be a.
There's even more than
Cool.
people.
You could
There's
even
a
hit
big old bot
enemies
and a
too.
Sneku.
Bring wounds at the mass.
Those ones are gonna get changed.
I mean, good thing you have that changing power, because
Oh my god, yeah. I believe those get turned to 5, so +8.
Cool.
Don't you add like other things too?
Oh yeah, I had. Oh my god, it's been so long.
2 plus the spells level. So 27?
27
level
plus
spell.
isn't it
that.
fun being a math character?
Uh,
The
No.
math domain, Claire.
What weapon do you use? I use a sword. What weapon do you use? I use a bow and arrow. What weapon do you use? I use maths.
So,
He's
as
an arithmetic.
coconuts, as coconuts put it, if he ever makes a mistake on his healing total, it'd be a clerical error.
Yep, too true.
I believe it's 27.
and I believe I get the same healing if I remember one of my special bonuses.
Sure does. You healed
Who else?
somebody else.
Who else gets that healing?
I think every good person within it.
Every good person in the radius of the green, the 30-foot circle.
Okay,
What, like-
but not Hank.
So not neutral.
That's
not.
what I hate.
Yes, Hank is
Do
neutral.
you mean good as an ally or good as
Ally.
in like?
Allies.
Okay.
Good as in Slag was a good boy, even though he was
Good
a neutral
ally.
boy.
Good boy.
Okay, because I'm very much neutral.
Well, then you don't get no healing. Fuck you. That's how
I
it
think this is actually the party we've had that's the most like neutral to evil to chaotic aligned.
We have
Are
evil
any of us
people in the
evil?
party.
We might.
Alright.
Gearfried.
The obvious.
Yeah, I just went with Coop's number that was 27 and went with
may
it.
or may not be lawful evil.
I mean, that's fine.
If it's wrong, just yell at me.
Wouldn't be our first lawful evil character.
Oh, I know.
That may be it for Madeir's turn, unless he's gonna move out the way.
I wonder if my
Move out
character's gonna
the
be
way.
lawful evil.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to stay put.
Sure. Yeah. Alright, that'll bring it to the Rokitch turn, which will
How do I delete this circle?
go to the
There's like a star thing you can like click it and I think delete it from there.
you need to go to the click the right angle thing under the person icon. Go to the movement or the measurement stuff. Alright. That'll end up bringing it to the turn of Mistra. I will delete the...
There you go. Oh. You did it. Okay. I'll learn how to do that eventually. That's why
Indigo. You are at the base of the cliff, could potentially climb it if you so chose.
yeah, that's legitimately the only turn I'm going to get. I need to go to work. Have fun, guys.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye, Mal.
Take care, Mally.
Dude, literally every time it's my turn, it's like that's when my computer starts acting up more.
Mm.
That's because you're
Fucking
probably
hell.
moving your mouse around, which is overloading
No,
your
I am like
computer.
actively like opening up my character sheet and like planning on like what I can do next. So it just dislikes me. Do I need to make an athletics check to climb?
I would say so. It's not difficult though.
I mean, it's difficult if you're weak as fuck.
Well-
Is he in the radius of the orb?
At the start of Mistress' turn, there appears to be no con save,
A
which might have something to do with being 15 feet down, but you know.
Oh, that's a good point. True again.
I guess I will attempt to climb up.
Spheres can't climb.
He's
No, it's like a
actually
gas, it
50
rises.
feet away.
That's okay.
Oh, it's a
Well,
zero.
I was thinking
Well,
like, you know,
You
DC
literally
5.
can't pass.
Yeah, you don't seem to be able to quite get the ups, at least this turn.
I like to think that Mr. puts hand to cliff and then goes, "What do I do from here?"
Nope.
Just starts rubbing the cliff.
This ground just seems solid. She starts patting it like open sesame.
And Mistra turns into Roanoa Zorro and just starts walking the opposite direction.
Starts poking the wall, going, elevator, go up.
So nothing doing on climbing a wall this turn.
Huh, it works on the wire.
I'd probably laugh at that more if I'd actually watched The Wire.
We haven't either, but our characters have.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, I forgot
I'll
about
do what I
that.
do best. and I'll
Alright,
just
good
fucking-
joke.
I haven't done it in a while, so I'll just throw out a reckless cast at 5th level.
Oh, there we go.
Targeted aware.
Feign death.
I'll figure it out when I find out what spell I'm casting.
I
Okay,
mentioned
can I
this.
just call that it's gonna be
I mentioned this
Master
mostly
Wound
because
or
you
Master Healing Word or whichever that he has for heal.
mostly because you probably only have line of sight on like maybe Gearfried, maybe Hank, and maybe this guy,
But
and maybe
it's-
the Cage. He's a tall boy.
But Coop, we have sight of everything that our
oh,
allies do.
True.
Okay, I mean as far as like direct line from Mistra to somewhere.
Right.
Does it actually require specifically
Yeah,
line
all
of sight?
spells do.
Okay, it
Must be
literally didn't roll anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
that's
actually why
'cause you
you
gotta,
can't like hypnotic pattern.
Oh no,
around
it rolled you a
corners.
10.
So.
What?
No, that means you rolled a 10.
On both die?
Well, that's result number 10, right? As you roll twice and cast both.
Yeah, but I roll 2 dice to begin with, and I pick 1.
I guess you can pick
I'm
the
doing-
10 or the other one then.
Wait, but I didn't have a
we
roll. for the other one
don't,
yet.
we don't
It
know
has
what the other one was.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Does it not roll it, or?
I didn't see any rolls, I just saw the...
Hey, look,
Okay.
look who calls that one.
Cool.
Wait, draws from the reckless casting the table. Roll twice. So that means that's a 10. So your rolls are a 10 and whatever
Oh,
resulted
that's a
in.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 10 and a mass cure wound, so I can either try to roll.
Yeah, because you have the thing where you can roll twice and pick either one, right?
Yeah.
Controlled
So you know what? I'm
chaos
just
sort
gonna
of.
play it safe and go mass cure wounds.
Sounds fine.
Oh, you should have done both. Why? What's reckless about this? Oh, I thought I said if you roll another 10, you either die or cast nothing.
That's what makes it reckless.
That's pretty great.
Oh my.
I feel like because of the 10, you're supposed to roll twice. Because it says you roll twice.
I get
but-
to
This
choose,
character
though.
build is really only
I either choose
viable
the
if you're
10 where I
also
get to
a
roll
zealot
twice, or I
a
choose the other
zealot.
roll.
Well, I mean, you already rolled once. It was
Right.
master
Well, he has the thing where you, by default, you roll twice and pick which one you want.
Yeah. I can
Okay.
pick either of the 2 results.
Well, and I know he rolls twice, but
We
Yeah.
couldn't see
I guess you're
who
just
rolled.
ruling it that the other roll
Roll it for fun.
didn't show up, so then
Man,
that.
Anyways,
you're not
I'm
gonna
already
roll a
choosing that.
10.
Don't say that, man. It's indie.
I've done it
What-
before.
What if
Well,
you
I guess
get
I'll,
like
This thing.
something cool?
I
like
guess I'll
master
just throw the
wounds?
radius at the top of the cliff.
The old
And
you
now
would
I know
roll
it doesn't have to be people you
Yeah,
see you were
you've
looking
changed,
at,
Indigo.
it.
but like, well, you want to be like fucking
Your computer has
Portal,
become
like
more
where I go all
unpredictable
the
than
way.
you.
You what?
Like yeah, like Yawning Portal where I go all the way until the very end.
Yep.
But sadly, that's not gonna happen. My luck only goes so far. But anyways, I guess I'll just throw it at the top of the cliff. But who can I target? I know it doesn't have to be people I'm looking at, just people I know are there.
It just has to be people in the area.
Okay, so could I choose all of my friendos?
You sure could, barring Hank, of course.
Yeah, of course. So I guess yeah, I'll be Madir, Tyr, Thuroth, and Gearfried and myself.
Assuming you don't want to change how that
We
spell
roll a
works.
3d8 plus 5.
Assuming you don't want to cast Mass Cure Pounds.
Dude, just mass cure hounds and everyone just gets a dog they can
Oh,
adopt.
what about
Ooh.
mass pure wounds? All of their wounds just become like their entire body is just
Ooh.
one big wound,
No, no.
and they just die instantly.
Alright.
I would think it would just get rid of any infections that would be on the wounds.
Perfectly average. Alright, everyone heals up 18 more.
Mass lure wounds. Everyone just has like fish hooks in them, and it's really painful because they're still tied together with the string.
Dude, mass lure hounds. All dogs in like a 10-mile radius come charging at this point.
You all smell like
That's
beef.
18.
Congrats.
Amazing. All right.
Mally can't add his because he's not here anymore.
Right, I'll add it for him. Apply healing. I need healing.
We have 3 clerics.
And a half. Any bonus actions from Mistra, or is that Tyr's turn?
I believe that's going to be my turn.
Okay, Mr. Shirame.
I like how I was already planning on doing this, but then so much healing happened that now I don't know if I should, but I kind of want to do it anyway.
Mass cure wounds.
No.
Do you
If-
even have
Oh, baby, a triple.
what level is that? 4th level? 5th level? Do you
Don't,
even
don't
have
tell me I
5th
have no
level spells?
spell slots available. This is weird. This is a weird thing. Just works. Just go.
6 and a 3.
You're fine. You're fine.
Although Apollo has Aura of Legality.
Yeah, it takes an action to originally cast, and then from there I can then use a bonus deal, which I will use on Boop and Boop.
Oh, because you get one from the action and then one from the bonus action.
Well, no, it's an action to cast it, but it's a bonus action to do the healing. So if you don't do the bonus action, you create the aura, but nothing happens.
Right. But you just pointed at 2 different. You just pointed at Midir and Gearfried.
Yeah, I know.
Deerfried.
That's
Why'd you
what
do
I
that?
want to heal. Or is it
You can
2d6 on one target?
It's 2d6 on one target.
One target?
Oh,
Okay, well then I'm
oops.
just doing Madeira then.
I made it crit.
Right.
The crit. 2d6 with another 2d6.
Use
Again.
crit damage? No. I forgot you could do that. That's funny.
There's some games where you can crit heal.
I feel like
Yeah.
that would be cool. It'd be like a cool feat or something.
Coop, can you make the aura green?
Okay. I did it the same color as a health potion.
I feel like that would be a dumb feat. Because it would still only get you like a 1 in 20 chance. That's only a 5% chance to crit.
No, you can make it like a thing that it just, gives you a better heal. Like maybe you can like choose a spell off the cleric list when you take the feat, so like cure wounds or something, and then like once per long rest you can like max the heal of the heal spell that you use. Like flavor it with like different things, not necessarily roll a d20.
Gotta have some gamble element to it, otherwise it's not crit. Anyway, anything else from Tyr?
That is all I can do.
Cool. Technically at the start of your turn, but that's the end of your turn, so it's fine. We can see another con save.
Okay.
I will not quite do it on the 13 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Alright, bring it to artillery.
Artillery.
Going to line up a shot with this guy who is engaged with Hank. We'll strike at him for 24 piercing damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Which one? The one next to Tyr and Midir, or the one to Hank South?
One to Hank South.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
nice.
Medium tank is going to maybe get up to the guy by the time the wall of force cage drops.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he might get up there in time.
He gets turned to stone promptly.
This guy is going to see if he can fire his machine gun.
Mechaim.
His machine gun.
L'chaim.
Maybe disadvantage. We'll see. That'll hit, I believe. Very well.
Pew, 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 pew,
Did
pew.
you add the 9 from Aura to Madeir?
I did.
Okay.
Had to not add the crit damage. Bringing it to Siltorian's turn.
I'm gonna get out of the truck.
Okay.
Using 5 feet of movement.
Sounds good. As you do,
okay.
we'll see some beams come down at you.
Okay.
Some incredible big jerk. It'll be a dexterity save.
Where are the beams from?
The beams are from roughly the same spot.
21.
21 will success.
Sweet.
Falling close behind it is a second one.
Jesus
Which is
Christ.
not what you want to see. It is another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I succeed. Okay.
Certainly do. All right.
I will
You evade it.
take aim
Shush.
at the big boy
He
in
is-
the cage,
He's aimed.
and I will take a shoot.
Big shoot.
One day I'm gonna crit it on this. Not
Well,
this day.
it does hit.
It's not this day.
As you
Um,
sploosh your water through the bars.
Right.
Big sploosh.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Mhm.
Boop-a-bop-a-beep, boo. 18 to hit.
18 will sploosh him further. You do I'd say you can probably tell the necrotic damage seems to have no effect.
Yeah, not. Can't say I'm super surprised.
Right.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. God, I am
Like here.
going. Oh, I don't have a bonus action. I already used my take aim. Hop back in. Boop boop.
Mm-hmm. Alright, bring it to the Apshish's turn. I assume you don't want to have it move anymore.
Nope.
Sounds a good idea. Bring it to Hank's turn, who will need to
Oh.
offer up a con save to Mr. the Walker. It was about as well as you might expect. 15 necrotic damage. He is free to punch.
Reaching right through
Step
those
1.
bars.
Step 2. Oh. Hank definitely used the Shining Explosion, but it didn't actually register, so we're just gonna roll a d6 and see if he's got it again.
Oh,
look.
Hey.
There we go. Pez Pez. So he's gonna. Well, he's flanking with Tyr on this guy, so he's going
Sure is.
to try to delete this chunk with. What on earth are you talking about?
It's a great question.
It's saying that Shining Explosion has no uses remaining, even though it says that Shining Explosion has a use remaining. So, first of all, we're gonna just do this. Use 21 to hit that guy.
That'll certainly hit.
Nice. And then, a McCon save.
Right, damage he will take. Con save. He will not make. He rolled it twice. And failed
He
all
didn't
4
make it either
rolls.
time.
So
Excellent.
He,
Well,
he's
he's stunned.
stand.
And that means that this fist is going to have advantage also, even though it would definitely have advantage anyway.
Eighteen
18
will
hit.
connect.
Nice. And then bonus action. Bonus action, it's gonna move. Spiritual weapon's gonna move over here, and it's going to attack the guy with avantage.
Mm. Oh.
Question, Mr. the DM.
22 to hit.
How much space is there between the top of the water and the bridge?
Between the top of the water and the bridge, the one nearest to you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with about 2 feet.
Cool.
Congratulations on your candy. All right, might be it for Mr. Hank.
Correct.
All right.
No, not correct.
Oh.
That'll be it for Mr. Hank.
Okay.
Mr. Hank.
The Deshu Lock is gonna kind of float down the river. It's gonna come within range of Gearfried. He's gonna right himself in the water, kind of. He's gonna step up on the shoal.
Oh, he's alive?
No, he's undead.
He's still awake?
He's gonna foolishly reach out and try to touch Gearfried inappropriately.
Dude, right in front of his mom.
Right?
Not
Yep.
alright.
Not alright. That'll miss.
Yeah, and he's about to get some... He's about to get a thrashing.
Darn right he is.
Alright, thrashing.
Thrashing might in fact come from this artilleryman who they don't appreciate and approve of bad touching of children. 13 will hit!
As they shouldn't. Nice.
Does not, however, take him down. Bring it to Rockets, who are kind of continuing to hold their fire as there's, you know, a lot of collateral possible up here.
Shoot, Mr.
Rock and the
Shoot,
Rockette.
Mr.
Yeah, to shoot me.
This Sword Boy is going to swing at the big robot.
Robot.
It will probably hit. 12 slashing damage.
Oh, that robot. Yeah.
Yep. He will get a bit mad and swing again. This time with advantage. Not advantage. Only normal. Rolled it twice. Misclicked. First one was 24 to hit for 10. He has left himself open. This boy is stunned.
Is there a handout for the site rules for this map?
I
Leave.
don't believe so.
Hank needs to go recharge a bit. So I believe actually Thorath can heal him, but besides that, Thorath can only heal him for like 1 round.
So obscurement and sight are all the same, but you just don't get advantage or disadvantage from them.
Basically, yeah. There's some weird sixth sense stuff going on.
You can see dead people.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Very much. Thorath's
My
turn.
turn.
This guy technically stops being stunned, but he did miss his turn, so.
Step 1, con save.
Step 1. Annihilating Aura.
Could you not roll that high?
Yes. But he chose not to.
Oh, baby!
Hmm.
Is that half damage?
I believe it is actually no damage.
Hell yeah.
It's
Hell
nice.
You know what that means? That means the other thing we do at the beginning of my turn is try one of these.
You give him one of these,
Well,
and then give him one of
that
these.
didn't work. But I said but. I'm gonna
said
go. What students? Is he still stunned or is?
He's stunned to the end of his turn, which just went.
Oh
So no longer stunned. But you're still flanking.
But
How messed up does he look?
Pretty messed up.
How many of those do I have left? Oh, well,
Probably one good clean hit away from being pushed back into the nether regions.
did he, by the way, did he, roll his save for the, Spirit Guardians?
Well, they sure did not. I'm pretty sure they're both just dead. I'm gonna see if Midir wants to roll all ones on this. And if not, we can probably refund some hit points on Hank. Sure did not. Sure, let's refund Hank some 22 hit points.
That sounds pretty great. I'll do that. I'll just add it.
As the cheese consumes.
Let the cheese consume you.
Mold just goes all around these guys. It's kind of disgusting.
Okay. Well, that makes my job a little clearer.
So many
Do you want
ores.
to mess up that guy? How does this guy look? Or is he, how far down is that again?
He's
Elevation difference?
he's standing on the shoal, so he's basically where he is, level playing field with Gearfried.
Okay. How bad does he look?
Pretty roughed up.
Okay. Then I think for now. How close am I? This is 25 feet. That still hits. So let's try that. Oh wait, that's in Gearfried. I don't want to go in Gearfried.
Yeah, Mr. would rather you didn't.
Yeah. Okay. The Roth is gonna, he doesn't have that. Gonna move over to here. And, it's gonna say, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens first. He's going to cast over. Oh, good thing a lot of cleric damage is necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Necrotic. I'm just gonna cast that, but it's necrotic. Oh my god, I'm literally just looking for a spell that doesn't deal necrotic damage.
Are you a cleric?
Holy carp. Okay. Well, I don't have one.
When you only have to pull the dead and not
Like I
scared
do, but it's a AoE and that's silly. I'll tell you what, we'll do a I think it's a lava loop at him.
Oh.
Can't tell that they do either? Or what, wasn't there one that can do either?
I think so. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's necrotic. Yeah, none of them that I have, at least. The ones that I do have that aren't, that are fire or like AOE, big AOE.
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
wanna
Spirit
wait till
Guardian
I do.
Spirit Shreds gives you choice. Can't remember what else gives you choice. There's not a whole lot of them.
So 10 fire damage and DC 12 on the save. 8 plus twice number rolled. 8 plus 4.
Oh yes, true.
Oh,
Yeah, so he does pass the save.
Alright, he is looped. He is still up though.
Okay, so wait, so he does take the fire damage?
He do.
Okay. I forgot about that. So it's automatic damage, and the save is just for being burned.
Correct.
Man, that's way more
Hey,
useful than I
question.
thought.
What does the big guy look like when he's attacking?
The last one he did, he
'Cause
just sort of
he's like reached out like through these like really small bars. Just like, what does that look like?
the last thing he did at Tyr, he just sort of looked at him, and then this necromantic energy gathered around Tyr.
Also, you do recall that.
And by Tyr, I mean not Tyr. By Tyr, I mean, I think it was Hank.
Hank.
Yes.
Yeah. He's also burned. I don't know
Yeah.
what that does, but
It didn't. He didn't make any weapon attacks, so it doesn't actually matter. Now that-
Technically.
or
I
make
thought the
any
one thing.
ability checks.
I thought the one thing said melee weapon attack, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the text box.
Well, yeah, it was just the text box. He said that it didn't actually do the thing that it said it did.
Fair. I was just curious.
And then bonus action. Still don't know what the freaking eye thing is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move. Can the spiritual weapon move through the force cage? Stab into the force cage?
Go right through it if it wants. Only the solid force cage blocks magic.
Oh. Okay.
Seems legit.
Then we're gonna bring this over here. And pass to Sigrid. And Sigrid is going to use half her movement to move over here.
I like how I don't remember Sigrid actually getting hit.
Well,
She sure did.
she went from like half to not half very fast in like the last couple of rounds. So something happened to her.
It
Does
wasn't-
not
it
currently
wasn't this
see
session, it was like a bit ago.
does not currently see the gentleman, but suspects he's mighty close.
Flies up 10 feet.
Flies up 10 feet. Does not see the gentleman.
Flies up 10 feet. We're at triple digits.
Does not see the gentleman.
You son of a gun.
May or may not be getting colder.
She's going to use her action. Fly 5 feet.
Continues to see. Nah.
She's going to descend 5 feet.
5 feet further down is still a nah.
She's going to descend 5 feet.
Or to 90 feet up means still nah.
Where's Sigrid at?
What is her vision? Does she have like a 5-foot vision?
Gone 15 feet so far. I have no idea what her vision is. No, her vision is about 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
around her.
Still nothing.
Like in general? Like she just has very bad eyes?
Okay, listen, not
No.
everyone has expertise in perception.
She's going to descend another 10 feet.
Nice. Feels like she's very close.
She's going to descend another 10 feet, which gives her 5 feet left.
Okay, bring her to that. Doesn't quite see anything yet, but has a feeling she's close.
5 feet down.
Spots the eye guy.
Oh my lord. Okay. Well, that's her turn. However, I believe some tanks have held actions.
They do. However, there seems to be not a lot done about it. Tanks suck at anti-aerial combat. This guy might be able to. This guy can, I think, make an attempt. He can make an attempt. Will attempt to fire his machine gun in the air.
Playing Eye Guy says
Will not have a lot of success though.
Okay.
Right.
And
Good thing
that's-
is,
that's-
spotted him. Mr. the Freed will need to make a Constitution save.
No, not Gear Friedman.
Oh.
Alright. You said a con save?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a 9.
Is insufficient. He will take some 14 odd necrotic damage, but it is his turn.
Alright. First thing, he's gonna grab this stupid Desu lock with his tail.
Desu.
Desu.
It's not the same without Thormund the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
That will in fact eviscerate him.
Oh, he's gone?
Oh, he's dead, so.
Well. He's just gonna yeet him back into the river.
Sploosh.
And then Gearfried's gonna turn his attention towards the Nightal Walker. That's gonna be his turn.
Alright. Nightal Walker. Start of his turn. Decromancies. Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that loud noise I just heard from
Oh.
Gearfried's crit?
Yes.
Great.
What's up?
Gearfried took out the loser in the lake.
Mm-hmm.
The
Nice.
Get it.
The
The
loser in the
loser of the
lake. Isn't
lake.
it like a King Arthur myth or something?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yes. See, one of these. And one of these. Egg salad. That'll be Tyr. As Tyr, you will see it will point its finger in your. Actually, no.
Wait, how tall is this big dude?
He's about 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Right. Yes. He will point his finger at you, and you will need to make a wisdom save.
Still a tier?
Still at Tyr. This one has well range.
Kind of want to know what the wisdom save number is. 21. Okay. What are my odds? My odds are very good. Not good enough. God dang, one of the few
Puppy got
numbers.
inspiration.
We don't have inspiration.
This is just really funny with what happened Saturday or Thursday.
Man,
Can I
been rolling
give Tyr
really
my
bad
inspiration?
You could. I don't
sending
know
up a
that
prayer.
you need to. Mostly because Tyr's immune to becoming frightened.
Oh, well, I don't want to take damage either.
That's yeah.
If I'm allowed to, I would like to give Tyr my inspiration.
Sure.
For me.
and I will roll again.
It's better.
Nice.
Perfect.
That's much better.
Still torn like yell anything out to Tyr to give him this inspiration?
Prayers up, homie.
Thoughts and prayers, yo. Thoughts
I
and
say
prayers.
it through the walkie-talkie in the travel van.
Thoughts and prayers actually worked. That'll do it for the next walker's turn. Bringing it to this full health tank, who is going to have to make a con save actually. He will not be at full health for very long. In 17 necrotic
Does
damage.
the tank realize it shouldn't be there and it starts driving away?
It do, but not before trying to line up a shot through the bars. It's gonna go with this to have. Oh, this sounds. Little rip.
Flanking with Meteor.
I've just learned that this tank is
Letter,
actually out of
spin really
ammo,
fast.
so it's going to have to use its machine gun.
Big numbers.
Well, it is a hit.
Nice. Not for a whole lot of damage, but it's something.
Damage is damage.
Alright. Bring it to the Racon's turn down here. Yeah, kind of gonna. They're gonna hear some relay about something about. There's some force that's exuding and it's damaging our equipment. Stay away. So this Recon's gonna stay where it be. This Tanku right here is gonna get a turn.
I put into the walkie, say, yeah, he's got an aura of blech.
Blech.
Oh, me, so do I.
He's gonna raise his machine gun skyward and try to see if he can shoot at this eye boy. An 11.
Did the Nightwalker take Spirit Guardian damage?
Well, it sure did not, because Malice is not here to remind me every time.
Let's be honest, if he was here, he wouldn't remind you either.
That's probably true.
Ooh.
The big
Dang.
daddy damage. I say
Make
that this
that
thing,
wisdom
Heck it.
saving.
you probably
throw.
won't do it.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
Shrek'd.
Alright, the cheese. Slices him up real Gouda.
Gouda,
Knife.
Gouda, 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 rocking everywhere.
Bringing it to Matir's turn.
Well played.
I feel like. I don't know.
I like how Madir and the Nightwalker are basically just trading aura damage effects.
Yep, and
Aura,
Tyr has his
the
aura to make sure
Explorer.
that the deer doesn't die, so he will win this aura trade.
Alright. Yeah, and that will actually be no damage to Madir on that. Feels good.
Also, Medeer is completely aware of this guy, doing things through the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So he might want to do something about that.
Yep, he's going to making away, step a little bit back.
No, he's not in the aura!
It's in your aura. Oh, that's true. That's actually why he was up there.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of the entire point.
Mally would have a very strong, not written, written word with you.
If anything, I
Besides-
feel like Mally would just dodge and just,
Mhm.
let him come at him.
Well,
Prob,
there's
so-
no reason to dodge because he's not making attack rolls, right?
I mean, a Thorn Whip
Sometimes
first
he is
seemed,
making
that Thorn
attack
Whip
rolls.
attack seemed like an attack roll to me. I sure remember when that was supposed to be aimed at Tyr, but couldn't because of reach.
Right.
Ruth. I'm gonna double check Sprit weapon right quick.
And also, he gets one more turn of not being able to use multi-attack.
Purdue. Or we'll say that sounds legit. The girls are going in.
Ladies, it's time to dance.
Spiritual weapon. The repeat. The remix. Is 11 force damages.
Is that
so.
missing a D8?
That is missing a D8. What if we did that? That's essentially the same.
One less, I think.
It's got 2d8 plus 4 on there.
Yeah.
It's properly great. Oh no. Well, that's why I should have just done it by hand. Okay. Because
I mean, I think
I
that works
definitely-
for 2d8.
well, I definitely just reduced him to 0 hit points, which is
Well, you don't want
which would be
that.
nice, but it's
Well,
not.
wait, no,
correct.
we do want that.
Right, you do want that. Just yeah.
love to see it. We love to see it.
That'll be the end of Yadir's turn. The Rokich will do some sturf, which is mostly just going to be moving. Is what they've been doing for a little bit now. Bring it to the Eye of Demise, who will lock eyes with Sigrid, and Sigrid kind of up in his grill and will need to make a saving throw of the Dexterity variety. I also don't recall. I just remember that Bigby's hand is here.
Oh, Bigby's hand's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. It actually timed out.
I couldn't see him on the thing.
Yeah, we had it to where it was
Right
like
now.
had like one turn left basically.
Oh,
Okay,
He's
Sigrid.
nice. He
I
will,
see you, Grid.
he will follow up with another Ire,
Could you
but
not?
she will have to not use that one as that's a repeat. That's the
God.
same eye. It will be a Constitution save instead. This is-
You just put a speed
Oh
loader
my
in a
God.
beholder so we can use
Yeah.
the same time twice
Alright,
in a row.
well, she will take half of this necrotic
probably
damage.
And she's dead.
Don't say that. Does she have resistance to necrotic?
I think she'd be dead either way.
Oh, she only had 10 HP.
Well,
She'd 5 HP.
Oh.
There's an
if
innervation
you have
ray.
any HP.
I mean, if she was swinging her sword, she'd have 10 HP.
Well,
I also can't get rid of her.
alright. Well,
Well,
Sigrid got an eye contact on the boy, but was innervated back to the celestial world, which will technically move this guy out of vision of anyone we can see. Some movements occur, bringing it to Mistress' turn.
Oh god, it's my turn so soon. I wasn't prepared. No, I'm just... Alright.
You can certainly attempt to climb the cliff again.
I guess there's no harm in trying. I can't roll worse than last time.
remember when Mister used to fly around on a magic floating surfboard?
Yeah, I
On my
remember that.
whiteboard,
With
I
a
still have
waifu?
it.
Yeah.
There's literally water here to surf on. Significantly better.
It's
You're
just
able to
fallen
climb it
so
up.
far.
So far,
You've got the
gone
ups.
So far, but in the end,
I don't think she fell that far because she couldn't even climb.
It'll probably take about all your movement to get up there. Though, as it's 15 feet and 2 feet of movement per climb.
alright, then you know what? Might as well just go for another reckless cast.
Do you
I'm
just
falling behind
fill up your
now.
hit points, or were you just
What?
that full?
No, she cool relieved.
There was a cool relief and then the
Gotcha.
AoE healing.
Yep.
That kind of
Yeah,
happened from two different people.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the bar was
Two-
slower.
And also her like 13 max HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I got here, I started at 55, I believe, and then I healed like a total of 40 something.
Yeah, before you got here, block cooled relief on you because you were low.
It's true.
And you
Cool,
rolled
leave
max
all
on
over
it.
me.
All right, you have an action, a bonus action, and an interaction.
You know what? For funsies, let's just do a reckless casting at 4th level.
Sure.
I can't see the Nightwalker, right?
You can see him. He's just in bars.
I would not
You're
be
at
able
an
to target
angle
him.
where you wouldn't be able to cast at him.
I couldn't target him with anything.
You can
You gotta be horizontal.
to shoot a physical object at him. Yes, you can certainly see him through
Never
the
mind.
bars.
Blight does necrotic damage. There's no fucking point.
Right.
Look at.
So you know what? I'll go with the fire shield.
I really like Fairy Shield as a spell, but man, does it feel like it almost never seems to be useful when you have it.
Would you like a warm shield or a chill shield?
I'll take the pretty chill shield.
Cool.
So now I can touch Gearfree for half damage.
And still drop concentration.
Weren't you already resistant to fire?
Yeah.
Now you take quarter damage.
Only it worked that way.
Any bonus actions?
Bonus action.
Now you just get to be like Gearfried. Whenever you touch each other, you take some.
Oh. Like mother, like son?
Are you trying to imply that Gearfree takes psychic damage? Whenever
He's not
Mr.
covered.
Whenever Mr. talks, yeah, just like the rest of us.
Going once.
Going twice. Going 3 times sold for I don't have anything, so yes. go.
Alright. That brings it to Tyr's turn, who will maybe succeed on the highlighting aura.
Oh, you could have
Doubt
turned
it.
Blight into Bright and made it deal radiant damage.
Could have done it.
Oh,
Could have done it.
Oh, come on. You gotta be on your game and to go.
Big brain.
My literary game is not high right now.
Alright,
Hey,
no
you're
damage to Tyr.
What?
I believe
But now
you,
I know
which
for
is
the-
why I anti-jinxed you.
Okay, how
I think this is the right one. Yeah, that should be the right one.
Ooh.
To Hank!
Oh,
Oh.
thank you. I mean,
Thank
thank you. Yep. Okay. As an action, choose
Increased effectiveness thanks to my inspiration.
if the target is
Teamwork.
just creatures willing or on a failed save, your total remaining hit points of you and the creature are combined and then divided evenly. Alright, so what's your HP?
115.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Creature who
baby,
has
oh,
That's like
higher-
roughly what I'm at as well.
Hank is at 48, so that is 163. 163 divided by 2 is 81, and you get 82.
That is
Nice.
correct.
He's nice.
It's
Very
very
good.
nice. Shrek, yeah.
Applying for 4 tanks, 2 of which are stuck in stone, and the other 2 which can't shoot for their lives to go.
Well, hold up.
Oh wait, no, Tyr's still got stuff to do.
Oh, never mind. You're good.
Were you holding up on Coop?
No, hold up. You're good.
Okay.
It is appreciated, but while Big Man's in a box, Hank can't really do much to him anyway, so I was actually gonna just have him hang back, because he can.
Hang
That's fine.
back.
I'm gonna add that 9 to tier. I am.
Han,
Yeah, Tyr can also just be healed by like any means.
it's factual. He is not a construct. That'll bring it.
I mean, tier got to a good enough hit points to where it's like I might as well heal Hank to make sure that nothing weird happens. I mean, he sure tried to do some big super attack before, so.
I think any of those guys can do much of a
Or this
thing.
felt like one.
It's currently good. He'll try to move up a wee bit, about as far as he can go. We got to do some conjiggering to get it up this here gap. This guy's paralyzed. This guy is going to have to make a con save, which is not good for him.
Have fun.
Oh, he'll make it.
Nice.
Nice.
He's gonna quickly decide to get the heck out of there.
How do these APCs open?
Out the back.
Like a trunk?
Mm-hmm.
Peel off the hubcap and you climb in through the.
Well, I'm
wheel.
just saying, if it opens like that, I could use the back covers cover from the north, from the top, from the up.
From the True.
Yeah.
See, I believe they kind of like a trailer would load, so it would go bottom down, like so So you could theoretically like ride like a motorcycle into it.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, like a loading ramp, basically.
Right.
Fair.
It's your turn.
I'm going to step out of the ATV Off-Road Fury 2, and I'm going to look at the big man. First, I like duck out of reflex because I'm expecting lasers to hit me.
Right.
Hopefully they don't, in which case I will proceed to try to take aim at the big man.
All right. No lasers come your way.
Does he have the angle?
He
It's
does.
got the angle.
He can be
He's also 20 feet tall.
he can be your angle or your
Devil.
Yeah.
Demon.
I can be the angel or your demon. Let me reduce my take aim by 1, and then I will fire at the wheel. No, I'm not going to shoot coconuts. I'm going to shoot the little guy.
I like that one better.
One day it's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
One day I'm going to crit again. I've not crit like on this planet and
No.
like through like the second half of last planet.
I'm guessing that was a ready name attack.
Yeah.
Take aim. Yep.
I am gonna shoot again.
This one will be a crit.
I just realized how many sessions that me and Siltoran have gone through where we're both attacked multiple times and haven't gotten a crit.
Yeah.
I haven't.
That's
crit in
that's getting
so
a little
long.
crazy.
I have not crit in so long. I roll 3 dice per attack. I haven't even crit on the things that I haven't had advantage on and be like, oh no, I missed a crit. Anyway, that's the wrong button.
Oh.
So close.
-5 from that because it's not a cursed one.
Right.
So 20. Oh no, that's 19.
All
19.
right.
F.
Just to
Whatever.
tease you.
At least I know it still works.
Yes.
Okay. I'm heading back inside.
All right.
I'm gonna call it a day.
APC probably gonna stay there. Hank will regenerate HP, which will hopefully
I can use
offset
my interaction
this.
to pat my gun and say, "Come on, buddy, you can do it."
Yeah, well.
+4.
Oh, true.
That's a make.
True. So let's undo that. Heck yeah.
Tyr just gives a thumbs up.
Tyr has been on point for Hank this turn. And he regens a bit. Alright. That being said, Hank really can't contribute while we've got a guy in a box man.
This is the equivalent of
Throth-
toxic stalling right now.
Throth
do
is
you-
gonna tell
Are you
him-
just realizing this, Coop?
No, I've known this ever since the Julio spinner went off. We're literally burn
Okay.
stalling.
What'd you say?
This is the equivalent of toxic stalling. This thing could have probably already
Does
been
Julio
there.
Spinner recharge?
I've been
It's,
in
one
full-on
per-
stall mode with Midir for a while now. That's why we're vitality's up.
So he's gonna move over here. However, he is going to have his spiritual weapon hop on in there. First of all, before that, we're gonna do one of
Coop's
these.
just staring at the timer for
Shrek,
Force
yeah.
Cage. Just tick to 0, damn it.
I honestly don't remember if it's a minute or an hour or how long it is.
What?
I don't either.
Force
Technically
cage?
hit him.
I
Is an
just
hour.
I just know it's long enough that this thing's gonna be there.
Yeah. No concentration.
Oh no.
26 to hit for 7 damage.
That'll
It's a
hit.
7th level spell. It's like it's supposed to be like that's why we played for 5 years to get to the
Yeah.
point where we
That's-
can do stuff like this.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and Throth is no longer.
What's the fire stick called that you use?
I
Blazing baton.
The
Throth.
Blazic baton?
think I
Yep.
forgot that. Yeah, I think I forgot that Throth is was concentrating on sacred, but I don't think it mattered.
Right. I'm pretty sure every time you might have made a concentration, you were within Tears Aura and probably couldn't fail it. So
Yeah, I don't think I
highly unlikely.
Right.
I don't think it was possible.
Yeah, especially not with.
Oh, Julio.
Well, I mean, if you have a con of 3, then you're at least, you know,
And I have
at
advantage.
8 every single time. Oh, 8 with advantage, yeah, it's insanely unlikely.
I might bring it to the turn of some artillery. Are going to. This guy's at literally 2 hit points. they're gonna
The artillery.
Yep. This one is Paralotti. This one's just kind of waiting. I'll bring it to Thoth's turn.
Okay, well that got to my turn real quick. Bonus action. We're gonna move that in now, and we're gonna.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Back. I don't. Do you remember if it was upcast?
I don't think it was.
It was.
I don't know.
Oh, and we're on. It was cast on round 9, and we're on round 18, so it's almost gone. But yeah, it was a level
10
4,
minutes.
in fact.
Does Madir have his marked?
So plus 1d8.
I feel like an easy way to do this is if we scroll up.
It's gonna be some excessively scrolling. I think he can probably afford to recast it, if nothing else. That will definitely hit.
Nice. Bonus action. How's the big guy looking?
Not great. Also, that was your bonus action, wasn't it?
That's what I just said. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh my.
Okay. Question for Mr. Koshiro.
Uh-huh.
What is the ruling on a wall that says it can be up to EA big? Can I make it a small wall? A small, if you will?
If it says up to, I would say you could make it
A wallet?
A wallet?
a wallet. Sure.
A wallet. Alright, then I'm going to make one, I'm going to... Inside, you said spells can pass through the thing, right?
I believe that's how Fresh Cage works.
Mm-hmm.
Most impressive.
The only thing they share is that the magical teleportation is blocked regardless.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just in case. Yeah.
And it goes to the ethereal plane as well.
In a 5-foot diameter. Why is that? Wait, why do I only have a certain number of uses of that? That's not from an item. I feel like that was just put in wrong. Because there's no way that is a thing. For some reason it says I have like X number of these per day, even though it's a spell that I'm casting, and I disagree that is the thing.
Unless it's a 6th or 7th level spell.
It is. Oh, it is a 6th level spell.
Ah. Well, yes.
I believe Madir's spiritual
That just
weapon
means
is
I get
currently
one-
6 rounds old.
Right. Yeah, under the spell point rules, you can only generate a 6th or higher level spell slot once per day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once per full
but
rest, I believe.
it's at 3 per day. And it's just for that one spell. Like, of all the 6th level spells I've got on my sheet, just that one spell said, hey, 3 per day.
Right.
That's weird.
Right, okay. So I got rid of that, and now I'll try casting it again. And that's... you can ignore that. So, in a 5-foot radius, centered on him, these spectral gears appear and begin just
Oh,
grinding
the spell.
away at his ethereal flesh, at his spiritual self.
I like this spell.
At
By
his
spiritual
body.
self, I mean they're physical gears that are literally grinding him physically.
He really grinds.
Doesn't require an attack roll. Man, this spell is just real fucked up.
Especially when the guy can't move.
If you can keep them stuck with Blade Barrier, it's quite good.
This is a dex save. Alright, let's try that again without consuming the spell slot.
So this is when he starts his turn there.
It's when he enters its area for the first time or starts its turn there. So
So it's like
it
Moonbeam,
won't
right?
happen until his turn.
Yeah.
Moonbeam adjacent.
Because the other ones are also ore, and you have to pick
True.
one, that kind of work. Alright, so I'm back on the concentration trade. Concentrate.
Concentrate.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Yep. You
There
can only
was-
choose one.
There was
Alright.
one for concentration, but maybe it's just in
Just pick the
special
gear.
ones.
Just
Yeah, I
pick
just
the
took the cursed. I'm
It
cursed
looks
with
like a gear from afar if you scroll out.
True.
One of these days we'll get the concentrator thing looked up. Alright, Throth moves anywhere.
A little further away, just in case.
Just jumps off a cliff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, bring it to Gearfried's turn.
Oh well, actually, at the beginning of his turn, he didn't take the necrotic damage, did he?
He did not.
I think it just stayed
Seemed
with
to
us.
be outside the range of the annihilating aura.
Cool. Then yeah, he'll just
As
stay
Gearfried
with us.
does as well.
Nice.
Just gonna have Gearfree dodge you, because... Yeah, I don't know what you can really do.
Alright, he is Doge.
So I'll just have him give me that, bonus for being near him.
Sure. Bring it to the Night Walker's turn. Okay. Let's see, so that's a bueno.
Nightwalker, Night Texas, Night Ranger.
Jeez.
He will point his finger out at. That'll be at.
Can this man please stop recharging every turn? He's gonna
Alright.
kill us.
He will
Man,
point
it's
his
almost like he's trying to kill us.
He will point his finger out at Mr. the Cleric.
Which one? The lizard one or the
The one
good
with
one?
the one with the one with the scaly skin.
Okay.
Don't forget, I believe he's dodging.
Sure is.
No,
He sure is
that
gonna make a wisdom
matters.
save though.
Oh.
Good thing he's good. Good thing he's a cleric.
He sure will pass it with the aura.
Feels bad that he recharged 2 turns in a row and then missed 2 turns in a row because of Tears Aura.
Yeah,
Mm,
and still Torrent's inspiration.
True.
Bring it to the tank's turn. Who will get annihilated. I
The
believe it.
lowest roll you can
Amazing. Ha ha ha. The tank will. He'll try to make a machine gun, but he's on the way out. That'll hit.
machine gun tank. It's not a lot.
Yeah, well, he's out of bullets.
Out of bullets.
Out of bullets. I believe this dude can't see
Did
the
he
boy.
just disappear, or did he run off?
He just went down slightly.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see. I was like not looking at the screen.
Let's make guy take damage from the repeat of the Spirit Guardians, because that's kind of actually our main DPS here.
Nice.
The cheese.
This is giving me like the giant room-sized ooze that you guys fought vibes.
Very much. This is a CR20 plus boy.
I'm glad you're getting those vibes.
The monster that I was so excited to have coconuts like see, and it was just destroyed by a cantrip and an AoE spell.
At least this time it's a 7th level spell.
I'm gonna throw one the size of a house at him. Nope.
At least this time it's a 7th level spell, a 6th level spell, and an upcast broken spell.
Did he do anything for the blade barrier?
He sure did not. He needs to make a
Oh, gee,
save.
that's right.
Do that now.
That is
Roll
a
that 60-10.
dex save for some damages.
Ooh.
Dex save.
Dex save. I don't know if we
Ain't
have...
gonna be very dexterous.
What
in that
happens if
little
I can
cage.
just click this? Probably nothing because it doesn't have dex on there. I'll click the dex save button on his sheet. That's a crit fail.
Ooh.
Excellent.
What's that? If you fail by 5 or more, you get chopped into 1,000 little pieces and fall to the ground dead.
Or 30 slashing damage. Let's try this
Bonus action. Deer will have the girls go in for a giggity.
There's the dex save.
Will deal the total of 10 damage, which is not a crit, but
Nope. But it is an extra dice that needs to be there, so that
Yep.
works.
action.
Action Bob.
From I don't know if Cooper heard. From my count, that was the 6th round of Medeir's the Medieval weapon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I could count. And yeah, I just went until a turn where Medeir had a turn and didn't attack with the spiritual weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and so I figured that was the starting turn.
Seems very feasible. I don't know what he would want to do for his action, but maybe a dodge.
Action dodge now.
That seems like a Medeir thing to do. That'll bring it to the Rokit's turn, who may possibly... It's not impossible that they actually make it here. That'll bring it to Mistra's turn. Indigo.
Even
And
said Mistra, he's just like... he even said Mistra when it became his turn. I think he was just like repeating for effect.
Did Indigo say something?
Briefly.
No.
Indigo,
Indigo.
wake me up before you Indigo go.
Wake me up inside.
Hey, let's take a really quick break.
Okay, he just muted, which means he's alive.
Oh,
Probably having difficulty. Does she have to make a con save at the beginning of her turn?
sure does.
Rip.
I'm gonna click that and then we'll take a very brief break. While
Oh
Indigo
yeah, I mean it's
cools.
about it's like 10 anyway, so we should probably.
Coop.
Yeah, like literally.
I
like,
wanted
this
to
ask
is
there
like,
he is.
my turn. and,
Yeah,
like, again,
quick
like where it
question.
fucks it up. Like, I don't know
Amazing.
why.
It's
literally
because the
every
turn
time-
marker goes onto your thing and it makes you lag.
Yeah.
Possible.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask after he does his turn.
Well, you figure out what you want to do. I'll be right back.
I don't know why it rolled for, I think it rolled for Cure for 2. I don't know why it's doing that.
Don't you have like big con saves? Or is that only for?
Not when I roll a 4.
Oh.
Is Gearfried actually in the area?
No.
No,
Well, it's-
Gearfried's not. He said Gearfried was out last turn.
Okay.
Balls.
What?
Good thing these aren't fucking made out of glass.
I wanted to ask Coop before he went if the learning cantrips through the discs, if they applied your normal, like your actual spellcasting modifier, or if you have to go by like a different
Probably.
spellcasting modifier.
I feel like he would have just made that the way that we don't have to keep
Did
track
we?
of bullshit like that.
Wait, was
That's
there?
what I'm
We
thinking
can
too.
learn the spells on the discs. I thought they were disposable.
The cantrip ones.
Oh, the cantrip.
The cantrip ones you
learn.
can actually just straight up learn the cantrips.
Okay.
I mean, I think if you're a wizard, you could do either one because it's basically just a spell scroll.
Yeah, you just install the software to your
Yeah.
spell drive and.
That's literally what happens with Hank.
Put it in your Estro.
Yeah.
For the cantrip discs, do you get to use your normal spellcasting modifier, or do you have to use like a different one?
I believe they are set.
They're set for each. Okay. Because I saw it has intelligence, and I was like, I don't know if that's right.
Oh, so the discs are for the levels, the cantrips are chips, correct?
Yes.
So
Right.
I'm going to move there.
Right. You also have to be a spellcaster, which uses your normal save DC and level.
Okay, so I just swapped this from intelligence to wisdom then.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a prismatic spray at the Night Walker.
Ooh.
Definitely doing like the Joseph pose too. You know,
Mm.
Oh yeah.
it's almost
I don't know what that means.
it's an anime reference. This is a Lost Connection. There we go.
Well,
Yeah,
is-
you've lost connection to me because you brought up anime.
Oh.
We don't allow weebs here
what do you, in this campaign? Never.
in this campaign.
How dare you?
Not in my Christian campaign.
Okay, I think I'm good to go.
I honestly don't recall if you actually have prismatic spray or if you have the mask.
I have the mask.
Mask de couleur.
Oh, he's still doing his turn, my bad.
Ow!
It's a lot of die. Ooh.
I love the spell.
Also be a lot of die when something dies.
Fire damage.
Mmm. Dexterity shaving through.
Shaving throw.
You will,
Shaving through.
you will, you will not shave. I remember that spell took me so long to actually put in.
Yeah, that seems kind of like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright. You do witness that, oh, I already have this sheet open. Derp. You do witness that he seems not terribly bothered by the flames. Just a wee bit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't go up like up here.
And
Hey. Wow. What's
you.
No.
Or even not, or even.
Oh, and then I have to.
I don't think you had to move up that close, buddy.
No, you just need to be in lines.
Cool. But I
No,
did
not
it for
even.
fun.
That's only for ranged attacks. I thought spells could just go through.
But I did it for fun.
like a
Oh,
big
well,
AoE thing. You wanted to get up in his face and make the pose.
true.
What's the point if I'm not doing the pose?
Anyway, if you're doing the pose with the mask, you can take inspiration.
Good.
But wait, do I have to make a save?
You do.
Find where the fuck-
He did con saves earlier. That's what
No,
you're
I'm
asking about.
talking about, no, I'm not.
you're really quiet.
DC 18 con save or lose your eyesight until the start of your next turn, which would be horribly consequential for this specific fight.
You can still just shoot people through other people's eyesight, can't you?
Right.
That's an 11.
Alright, well you technically go blind momentarily. Because you anime pose too hard.
That's what
I heard
happens to
anime posing could make you go blind.
Yep.
Yep. Your hands will
Then-
also start growing hair.
Literally run until I get back into Gearfruit's arms.
Impressive.
As a bonus action dash.
Gotcha.
You glomp onto Gearfried as a bonus action.
Hold me, son.
Lom freeze.
Mr. Tyr.
I've looked into the devil and his name is anime. Burn my eyes in repentance.
Tyr's gonna try a new thing.
Cool. First thing he can do is see if he can do this, I guess.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Ooh.
Constitution saving throw.
Shame.
Of course, the 20 is not the one I care about.
Of course not.
Shame.
Well, looks like you will almost certainly trade 16 damages in some way or another.
He needs to make a save for the damage. But
He sure will. Oh boy.
I'm scared.
Holy cow, he actually passed.
I'm so angry when I saw that 19. I wanted to set up for big cheese damage.
So that 19 and a -2 to the modifier.
Big cheese.
They
Okay.
call me the
And then,
big cheese.
Big cheese.
The heals.
The heals.
I'm gonna give it that to Midir.
Alright, he will be Haifuku by 7. Now delete this cone of pretty colors.
Colors.
Good basket de couleur. Bring it to this artillery has no one to really fire upon. Medium tank, medium tank, medium tank. It's gonna have to make a con save medium tank. Will he pass with a +4? Yes, he will.
I hope he lives.
Going to bravely charge, bravely ran up to the guy. Fires his machine gun. Misses wildly.
Man, he has gamble crit too.
Pretty much. Siltorin's turn.
All right.
I kind of hope he does.
When last I peeked, I saw perhaps a couple of weapons of spiritual nature inside the cage beating on the big boy.
You sure did.
In high school?
So, I think this turn, I want to experiment. Instead of stepping out, I'm going to test the waters, like dipping your toe into a big pool of boiling water just to make sure you don't die.
Right.
Because that's, what normally we'll do.
Right.
I'm going
Apollo would
to
have liked to
cast,
have done that one time.
I'm going to attempt to cast minor illusion and make an illusion of myself behind the thing where I normally step out, and I want to see if lasers smack into it.
Smart.
Wicked smart, bro.
Let me double check minor illusion just to be sure there's no lawyer print.
Apollo's not in this game.
Oh.
Holla Paladin, y'all.
Apollo D.
Holla Paladin, y'all.
In the interest of it being cool, sure. Because I don't want to look up, total cover, whatever nonsense right now.
Well, I mean, the back door opens. I only need,
right.
a gap to...
There you go. Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Sure. Pulling the old rook. And sure enough, a BMO comes down.
Rook, line, and sinker.
We'll need the illusion to make a wisdom saving throw, which kind of can't, but
It can.
it might.
No, it
Oh.
can't. Oh, what?
Oh.
This illusion has an unbreakable mind.
It'll beam at it harder with its beamiest beam for a dex save.
This is just, you know what this is? This is just teaching me that I would have made the saves on my own. Never mind. Okay.
Well, yeah, that would have been.
Oh, I could have auto succeeded that one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
you
the
know
minor
what? It was cool because I debated it.
Yeah, the minor illusion, air quotes, takes 56 death ray damage.
Worth it.
And Siltorin can take inspiration because that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
It'd be even cooler if I had a
probably
bonus action to follow. That was good.
I'm gonna say it's gonna probably make him disbelieve that that's actually you.
Fair.
His death rays don't normally collide like that.
I have so many rings and boots and masks.
It's practically Link over here, and yet you use a gun.
Yeah. Gun Link.
That's basically what Link was.
Yeah. Did you never play crossbow training?
No.
Or
That was
Hyrule
Link-
Warriors. That's what
The
Link was.
gun.
Okay. I think. Oh, I know what I can do. I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to open it so I can read it. I think I want to swap. I want to swap out
Real-time weapon change.
I want to swap out my cannon for the bow of luck and pluck, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. Alright, the APC will stay in place. Mr. Robot. Chicks dig him.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot, first he's gonna regenerate a little bit.
Yes, I too miss Salamander.
Haha.
Anyway, he's gonna heal, and then he's gonna schmack. Oh baby. Yeah.
Oh, he's be smacking.
Yeah, and that's it.
Sounds acceptable. Artillery has naught to do. Same for this guy, Thorath.
And you smell what the Roth is cooking. Roth is gonna step one.
You say we need to talk.
Check and see if that. Nope, sure doesn't. That's going. He's concentrating on that. Bonus action. We will schmack.
Okay.
15 will hit.
Nice. That's 10 force damage total.
CR20 monster, they said.
oh. And
Rolls a 6, still hits.
It's the crate rating.
Oh.
make a dex
It's
save.
how many rounds it can survive a force gauge.
It's remotely decent at those. But in comparison to the -2 that it had to its intelligence save. Not good enough.
Get Shrek'd.
Kinda hard to make dex
You
saves
did
on
have
a box.
non-necrotic damage.
Huh?
You did have non-necrotic damage.
Yes, it was a cantrip all along. A laser of, like a red laser beam just comes from the sky and cuts off a bit of his body.
Shadow.
Yeah, his shadow.
Yeah, that is what Radiance tends to do, is dispel shadows. And sometimes create them.
Briefly. And that'll bring it to Gearfried.
Okay, Gerfred.
Shadow remains as long as the radiance does as well.
It's funny you should say that.
Gear for you, dog.
Hahaha, that doesn't mean anything. I'm sure.
Right? All of a sudden the enemy's like, oh, he's cloned himself.
Am I muted?
No?
Nope. I hear you.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I thought I was for a second. I guess Gearfrey will snake his way along the river.
Dither snake.
Yes. And he'll do the big acid splash damage on the Nightwalker. Yeah, make that DC 14 dexterity.
Do what he won't. Well.
Oh. He almost didn't.
True.
I feel your pain.
And he'll move down, I guess, 10 feet.
Alright. The Nightwalker's turn. Alright. So Malice is not here to defend himself. Coconuts, you get to pick which order Spirit Guardians and Blade Barrier go off.
Well,
Which
to
might
be
matter.
fair, the Roth is in initiative before Midir, so I think Blade Barrier goes first.
Alright. Roll it up.
It's
Midir's
not
gonna
like
be
the
so mad if
definitive-
you steal the kill.
It's not like the definitive thing that makes sense, but it makes the most sense out of anything.
Alright.
Right.
I'd like to think whatever spell came first, but yeah.
I mean, theoretically, if there were another target, the spirit's weapon could then move and attack.
Truth.
True.
Alright. He will take the 45 slashing damage. And then he will make
Oh, it didn't get him.
his final death throws. Just tell me what happens.
Ooh.
I just went full screen.
I'm so sad it wasn't the slow burn that killed him. Oh.
Yeah, so as
Alright.
he is just like being attacked from all sides, and he's just like grabbing onto the bars of the cage, the cogs are just like, they like catch his feet, and he just like descends into the cogs as his arms reach up to the open air, and he like opens his mouth in a wordless, soundless scream as he is just eaten up by the cogs and just dissipates into shadow, leaving all of his numerous magical weapons and credits behind.
And the other important things, like maybe his horn and other materials.
He leaves behind.
I like how you're gonna say he was gonna leave nothing behind, and I'm like, what are you doing?
We effectively made a food processor.
Nicely
I
done.
mean, yeah, we're cooking them, making them cheesy, beating them down to tenderize, cutting them up. It's good to go.
And with that, the Nightwalker is no more. Which means that someone is forever trapped on the negative plane, but who cares?
The
What?
Nightwalker walks the night no longer.
That'll bring it to
Roxanne.
this tank's turn, who will begin to relay what he saw, even though everyone else already saw it, because,
Are
He's
we
trying.
still in initiative order?
that
There's
we
still
are.
an
Is there still a
enemy.
spooky boy still floating around?
Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Where the hell is that flying eyeball?
The fly ball.
Flyball.
Alright, Midrir.
It was over there before. Get eyes on it.
Gonna come out of his thing. He's gonna move the girls. Not the Nightwalker. Who's gone? Alright, still kind of up in the air. He's gonna make a Make it beige. And I'm gonna slide down.
Now slide to the right.
Oh, Mega Man like. That'll be about him. The Rockich, who are, sad to say, not equipped for anti-aerial combat. They're gonna nonetheless move up. Bring it to the Eye of Demise, which will exact a BMO down upon yon tank to its some direction. One direction. Tank will make saving throw.
It's magic.
Will not succeed, and its treads kind of begin to go all Flintstonesy. It will proceed to fire a BMO at the last remaining thing it saw someone go into.
I don't have spell to make folks fly.
Give it one of those.
The only thing I can do is summon Sigrid again.
There is a 5% chance I can make someone fly.
Alright. Sure. Siltorin, the APC you are currently in is, racked by a beam.
Oh, it's a bumpy ride.
Ah! Can't take one more of those!
Fasten your seatbelts, clench your buttocks.
However,
Boomstep.
Let's save them all for potential reward.
it'll bring it to Mistra's turn.
Misty.
Alright. Let's go for that 5% chance, baby.
Do it up.
I mean, if anyone's gonna land, this is probably Indy.
Heckless cast.
Yeah, Heckless cast at 3rd level.
I mean, maybe you can do a Laterromancy on it.
Lightning Bolt is the first one.
Tenor fly, tenor fly.
Oh!
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the 10.
Let's roll 2 more. We gambling, boys.
It's August all over again. Ah! Alright, well. Which one do you want? And do you want to use Laterromancy on it?
I cast both.
Wait, rain death! Rain death! You can
Oh!
make it rain death!
On all of your living allies who are nearby. I forgot about the icon for that one. That's a good icon.
Okay, now I gotta think of a Littleromancy to not just fucking die.
Okay, what can we turn death into?
Feign meth.
Oh no.
It's a great icon on Feign Death, by the way.
I can't believe they're both main death. That's great.
That's how you make this class balanced, is just put Feign Death on the
Question.
What?
If you changed the T to a P to make it sound like feign death, would you be able to fake that you couldn't hear it?
Well, I could use an.
Wait, are you allowed to rearrange the letters or no?
No, I can replace a
straight
letter, and I can replace a letter, add a letter, or remove a letter. I can do a total of that 2 times.
I don't think that... I'm gonna make sure that didn't actually deduct from you. Oh, it did. You haven't used it at all, right?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Fixed.
God.
Okay, how about you change it to Feign Earth and make like basically hallucinatory terrain.
But why?
I don't know.
Feigned Earth.
Protect yourselves, man.
To make it less harmful towards me.
You could just use it to give Gearfried, put him in nap time.
Feign heat. Feigning that heat.
Feign heat. You could do it.
Feign
I
hearth.
already have heat shield.
That's true.
Yeah, you could do feign heat and just like make a ball that's like uncomfortably hot.
Are
up-
you able to use
up
both
here,
points?
like an illusion?
You can
Can you
do.
use
I can use
Points
2
on the same
points.
Yeah, you can use 2 points on one spell.
Okay, that actually gives a lot of options.
Wait. Make it Fiend Death.
Delete the G and add a D. That's misspelled fiend,
just-
but
If there are any
You know.
fiends around, it might kill it. You never know.
Yeah, but there aren't any fiends around.
How do
so
you
it's
know?
F-E-I and D.
That eyeball is weird.
Oh, you can't change it around. Okay. never
Right.
mind. Yeah, you're right. You could make it Faint Death and then
You
Like
could
Death
make it
Ward,
Fiend
right?
Death.
And I'm gonna remove.
Oh wait, no, that would be third
Oh, wait.
shit.
Oh, shit.
I feel like you're probably just best off casting feign death and moving
nope.
on.
You can make it Faint Death.
Oh no, you could make it Being Death. Yeah.
You don't want that either.
I know.
I
but-
am death, destroyer of worlds.
I am become death.
Why is this so hard? Why is?
I don't think there's anything that you can
Because there's
do
not a
that's-
lot of
I don't think
options.
there's
to
anything
change
useful to
death,
do.
and Feign is not exactly a standard word.
I mean, death is.
Oh man, Feign Meat.
You just pretend to be cool. Gives you advantage on your charisma checks for the next hour.
Oh my word.
somehow made Foundry go full screen. I don't know how to turn it off.
F.
I'm sure it's an F
11?
something.
I don't know.
Was in fact F11.
Oh, nice.
You could Feign Eat.
You could do feign eat.
It just has like some phantom food appear in front of you, and you're just eating it, even though there's nothing there.
You can also just touch somebody thinking they're willing and they're not, and it would do nothing.
I mean, it sounds like Mister is very unwilling.
Feign Dean. Pretend like you
So, I was gonna
own a
say,
university.
I could totally see this little spiel happening where Mister's like, Tyr, I'm gonna do a thing to help you out. And Tyr will be like, okay, and then he tests Feign Death on Tyr.
Yep.
You would never trust her again.
Probably wouldn't, but
Alright, what are we doing here?
You should just make it rain death, baby.
That wouldn't be the right. That makes you.
No, I know. I'm aware.
I think you're best off just casting Feign Death.
Yeah.
Sucks. But you know.
How about I add an S and feign deaths?
Oh,
There you
make
go.
it AoE.
Like area cast in.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
I still like Being Death. You've become a lich.
God, it's that GN that's really messing me up.
Yeah,
So
it's,
get rid of one.
yeah, it's a little annoying. Like, I just swapped him because I was like, alright, you can kind of use ing.
No, you know what's fucking you up? The worst I before E rule in the world that never
yeah.
actually applies.
I know, right?
All right.
I mean, hey, if you remove the F and the E, it's IGN death. Like,
Okay.
Well, that'd be a good
You
spell.
had a 5% chance. It didn't work out. Let's just either
Yeah, I
fizzle
cast
this
Feign
or...
Death on myself.
Okay.
And you're not willing.
You sure you don't want to do it on Gearfried and put him for nap time?
Just
I
feign
feel
death
like
and push him in the water so he drowns.
I feel like Mystery is always willing to feign death, though. I mean, it's already happened before.
It's true. I'm gonna say, Tyr, it's your turn. Do
Okay.
something. Advance the situation.
Okay, Tyr's gonna heal.
Okay.
Oh god, I just came up with it. Feign Death, and I pretend I'm a college student. Sorry.
I think you have
I
to.
saw that, but I wasn't sure if it's spelled properly.
It'd be 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If only you could do 3.
Okay, I'm gonna dodge.
You're not gonna move towards anything?
Well, no, I replaced the A with the B, and I get rid of the
I mean, is there any reason to?
You have reason to believe that the bad boy's down to the south. You don't have to go help.
I'm gonna check on everyone over here.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. Artillery. They can't fire on airborne targets. This guy can't quite see what's going on. He's holding the bridge. Siltorin!
2 drivers in this thing with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Listen up, Ben. This is a direct order. It's the only way we're getting out of this alive. I need you to go out there, and I need you to find the bastard that's shooting at us. I'm speaking army talk, so they have to listen to me. And also, my gun is bigger than them.
Literally in the rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast fly on all 3 of us.
Alright.
Look, all you have to do is think bloody thoughts. You'll soar into the sky. I need you to go up, and I need you to start looking around.
You got it.
Try over by the bridge. And also, you can dash. You can respond to this message.
Alright. These guys.
That's my action and my turn. So the 3 of us are flying.
Awesome.
I'm still inside though, because I'm not done.
Wait, what?
That's what? Oh wait. No, true. I don't want to be in here when this thing blows up.
We don't want any of them blowing up.
No, it's gonna blow for sure.
Damn it.
Okay, so you're having them leave and fly out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I should follow then.
Right. Unless you want to be the only one in here when it blows up.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna. Oh, they don't have any guys, right?
Whoa!
No dudes.
They don't have any guys to see through. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying? I'm gonna fly over this way.
Find a bunch of dead bodies.
And a tank. Hey, bro, what are you doing back here, bro? The fight's over there.
Oh, that's the rockets that have been trying to get here for the last 10 turns.
Bro.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bro,
I did tell them they could look over by the bridge if they want, but, you know, splitting up works too, because, you know, there are multiple.
Right. That APC is there. Mr. Shank.
The
Shang.
Shaw Hank Redemption.
Gonna regen. And then gonna move the spiritual weapon, I guess.
Yeah. Well.
Pass.
Okay. Bring to artillery. Doesn't.
I didn't know Hank was part troll.
The Roth.
Roth has no spiritual weapon anymore. And he's gonna end concentration on the Barria. And well, I guess he could technically do that. What is it? Alright, the beams have still been coming from that general area, right?
Mm-hmm. This general vicinity.
Oh, wait, what's the range? Oh. Jesus, really? Holy crap. Yeah, well, I guess. Alright. The gears are gonna come back from earlier, and this is gonna be centered. Well, I'll put it on the map, but it's gonna be centered, I think, 50 feet in the air.
What is?
This is.
Ah.
Ingeschickte Plug.
Those type of gears. Okay.
They're just nanobugs.
Oh.
And then the Roth is gonna move up there. Well,
300 feet, my word.
yep, yeah, that's what I was talking about. He's gonna move up here, just in case there's anything else up here. Say, come on, Hank.
Alright. Gearfried.
Why don't you evolve and grow some wings, you sack of
Listen,
wonderful lizard?
he might eventually. But only if he can evolve to Mega.
That was my goal with the fly.
It does actually say when the area appears, it takes it, so it does have to make a con save.
Sure does.
If it was within that 20-foot sphere, 50
It
feet off
will-
the ground.
Not appear to you to make a con save anyway.
Right.
Kierfried's like, oh, it's mom's random nap time, but she doesn't have her glass of Chardonnay.
Oh God.
I heard that is glass shards in her wrists.
Oh, that too.
And that was a
that
way
was
to
a-
take that one.
They kind of
yeah.
go together
Your
like peas in a
shack,
pod.
bud.
But man, if there's one thing Kierfried doesn't have, it's long
Talent,
range weaponry.
skill,
Oh.
charm. What?
I mean,
He's been charmed a bunch.
no. He can throw a spear.
He doesn't have.
He can throw a
That he's
baseball
not
bat.
proficient with. So he's just gonna go take flank in front of his mother, who is unconscious
Blind.
for unknown reasons. Yeah.
Yep.
Question.
Mom just blanks out sometimes.
If I were to end concentration on a fly and kill the two guys,
Hmm.
would it count as me killing a humanoid?
Depends on what the
don't
thing
answer,
says.
don't answer it. It's toxic behavior. I'm not doing it.
And griefers. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Let
Dude,
me
it's
tell
funny
you
that
what these
fantastic
two guys are
one-
gonna do. This guy's
maybe
gonna move
that's
right
one of
here.
those spells that say like, oh, you don't have to see the creature to use it.
They're gonna do an advanced tactic.
Is
Move
it
up and hold
retreat?
an action. Oh,
They castled.
They did. They're gonna join.
oh
Voltron!
shoot! We'll get a machine gun Megazord.
With plus
Machine.
2 to hit.
Cue the guitar solo.
By join, I mean they combined their hit points together and formed into one unit.
Rangers, go Power Rangers, go, go, go.
This ABC no longer has any drivers, so it's just gonna be stuck there.
To reinstall those ASAP.
Yeah, Madeir is gonna make a digital dash. He's gonna through the water.
More like a digital splash.
Oh. And as you do, he keeps his eyes toward the sky, and you hear out a familiar, raspy lizardfolk voice. I see it.
That was a perfect representation of Malice's voice.
He'll, I guess, move he'll move the girls down, but no. They're still in the air, because why wouldn't they be? Also, they're apparently dodging. Sweet. These rockets are sure not missiles, but they'll move up anyway. Bring it to the Eye of Demise.
The
Ooh.
Eye of them eyes.
Dim eyes will look at the lizard that's looking at him.
If they're in that area, it's difficult terrain.
Sure are just outside it. That was also, how far up was that?
50 feet up, 20 foot radius.
Cool.
Wow, it's literally floating between.
Oh boy, this is a
It's
familiar.
literally between the spirit guardians and the insect plague.
Dexterity
rock, not
safe
hard
from
place.
Madeir.
Wait, 30 feet
He'll make it.
up. Well, no, oh no, okay, it's actually just not in it. Yeah, it's
Right.
on the same horizon.
He's pretty much on the cusp.
Right.
He really likes to roll duplicates.
He's done that like a lot, actually.
Here we'll make a dexterity shaving throw as a thin green eye beam comes down.
He's dead. Avada Kedavra.
That'll not do it. So he'll take
Dang.
10d8. And by 10d8 I mean /R 10d8, not /10d8.
There you go.
That's a lot of big numbers. Okay.
I looked at Madeir's health bar and I saw he was about half. I was like, I wonder if this will kill him. And then I looked at the number and it was 102, and I was like, oh. That will take a good chunk out of him, though. Ow!
Best race.
He will need a con save for Spirit Guardians, which is actually a pretty high DC at this point.
Oh.
I think he'll
Got it.
have it, though.
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh my lord.
Wonderful.
What a
The
boss.
king hath not been slain.
Boy, don't like you that. He's gonna float. He wants to fly away. He wants to fly away. He flies to the south, just outside of Madeir's vision. But you know roughly the way that he went.
Which way did he went? Which way did he went?
Mistra is unconscious. Seer.
Did you actually feign death yourself?
Yes.
You nerd.
What else is new?
Oh, you know what? I mistook Feign Death for False Life. I was like, yeah, just cast False Life on yourself.
Oh. Very different.
Okay. Alright, so how high up was he last seen?
He was about
Oh, I could
30
have
feet
cast
up.
Feign Health, and it would have been the same.
He was about 30 feet up from what Madeir saw.
Is Madeir on the ground floor?
Currently, yes. He just got B mode for a lot.
Okay, so he's like 15 feet up from where I am.
Also, Meteor totally could have went further than that, but I forgot he was a fast lizard now.
So he's 15 feet higher than I currently am, correct?
The guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you were 15 feet up from ground level there.
Okay.
I think I did that math correctly.
Alright, okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh god, I'm gonna take falling damage if I do this.
Could be worse. You could be me.
Be raining.
How bad is falling damage again?
D6 per 10 feet. A whopping...
So whopping 6? Or 1d6?
I think so. I think it's
Okay.
per 10 feet.
Okay. How can I jump then? I think it's what your score. You can jump your score.
You can jump your you can 10-foot head start. You can jump your score feet, and the high jump is I think 3 plus mod.
Okay. Well, I have more than enough feet to start that up. The question is what. I think this will get me.
Witness the aerodynamic paladin in his natural habitat.
This is gonna be so stupid. Alright, and then. That's what, currently 45?
I'm just picturing Tyr's about to jump off the cliff and then pull out the paraglider
Okay.
from Breath of the Wild.
So yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run. Use my gun. Shoot a fireball. And at the creature's elevation at this point.
What's the range on Fireball?
I believe it's
120.
120.
Okay.
You gotta run and jump and shoot while you're in the air.
I'll literally jump and shoot, man!
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh.
Like a use case spirit gun. You gotta just jump super high and for no reason.
Alright, now I just have to find it on my sheet.
It's like me jumping off the stage with Roy and doing a neutral B, just to style on people.
Oh, the level 1s or any of them aren't on here.
It's just fireball, right?
Features. Yeah, it's just fireball.
Is it like a set DC, like 15 or something? Or is it your
Pressure
DC?
gun. Set
I
DC 15.
I believe it's set 15, yeah.
The gun has 3 charges. When you attack with the gun, you can instead expend 1 or more charges to treat a magical effect identical to the fireball spell. Spending 1 charge casts 3rd
Fireball
level.
is what, 8d6?
8d6 for the 3rd level version.
Oh, so 66.
You can shoot a first level fireball.
You can tell I don't use fireball. What is the number?
What level are you casting it at?
I mean, I'm
You
thinking
can
of
do-
casting at level 1 until I
Well,
hear the number.
1 charge
Level
is
1 is a 3rd level fireball, right? Like just like one
yes.
charge.
1
is a
charge is 3rd
fireball.
level, 2
I could
charges
do
is
level
5th.
3, level 5, or level 7.
Correct.
Yeah. Well,
So the base is 8d6.
from an experienced fireball user, it's never worth it to upcast fireball.
That's one thing I know
kind
about
of a
fireball. And I'm waiting to hear what the number is.
I believe it's 8d6 for normal fireball.
8d6, okay.
Kind of like Wand of Magic Missile.
Then I'm ready to Cowabunga
Cowabunga!
as I
Caliban.
That's average, literally.
I'll
Alright.
find out how much damage I take. Perfect.
You will be in range of it, and
Damn.
will fail it.
And I'm also gonna heal myself for 7.
A salad. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but you feel it. You feel it in your bones that you hit the mark. You can take inspiration. That was pretty rad.
Nice.
Yay! The
Alright.
rare gaining inspiration for cool thing. By me.
This tank is. This medium tank does so much damage. It's got to fire, I think, one time. This recon, which just got joined, is going to literally do what it was meant to do.
Hold its action and wait. Or recon.
It's literally going to recon. And with its 45 feet of vision, will be able to spot. Sir, we got a visual! Just in time for Siltorin's turn.
Sick. How's he
Murder.
looking? With his eyes.
Yep. He's looking prox bloodied.
I'm gonna take aim and shoot him in the head.
That's all of them, actually.
No, I'm aiming for the chest, because every time I aim for the head, I miss.
You sure you don't want to aim for the eyes?
Yeah, I'll aim for the eyes. Can I make it a blinding shot? Click.
Battlemaster?
I mean, there's a lot of eyes. You'll probably nail them. I should have shut my mouth.
17 to hit.
17 will narrowly hit, but it will hit.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah?
I haven't done it in 17 sessions because I haven't crit. I am gonna Eldritch Smite
Sounds
Nice. Good use.
on a not crit.
Bring him to the ground.
5th level cast. Ooh, big numbers.
No whammy.
Wait, I just. Is that going to give you disadvantage in your next shot?
No.
Because you'll be prone.
You can knock the target prone.
Target.
You don't have to.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
He also might hover too. Like he
It's
could just
true.
be immune.
If you want to knock him prone, actually he's immune to prone.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He's still up.
He's got like one or two eyes that are still kind of blinking wildly.
Awesome. I'm gonna shoot him again. This one's not gonna be sharpshooter because I'm gonna roll a regular. Oh wait, no, sorry, I lied. We have to change the damage. Attack roll can stay. I'm not using my cannon. I took my bow out. Remember?
It's true.
Oh, that's right.
So.
Oh no, we're gonna lose so much damage.
No, not really. So +2 magic and +10 from sharpshooter still stay. The 5 necrotic goes away, which probably might not even be working anyway.
Right.
And then what's the damage for a longbow?
D8.
Cool. I'll just roll an 8 and then it'll be fine. It'll be the same almost.
For some reason, I thought the cannon was like 2d8 or something
All
crazy
right,
like that.
5.
Okay, so you lost 3 damage.
Actually, a little more. Minus 2 more from that because my dex mod is lower.
Right.
No, 3 damage. So minus.
I thought you also made that a pack weapon then.
You can't do both.
Oh,
You can only have
can't-
one packed weapon.
Oh, I thought you could have more than one pack weapon.
Well, no,
No.
that's polyarmory. Polyarmory.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so it does less.
Hey, you know what? As long as
so-
everybody agrees,
Yeah.
you can be as polyarmorous as you want.
So, here's the thing though. If your dex is
And
less than your
12.
charisma, then he misses.
Um.
Because that would be 2 off your attack roll.
Okay, so does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Cool. I'm
Oh.
gonna use the bow of luck and pluck to reroll one of those d20s.
Cool.
Nice.
F.
Oh,
All right, so the first one. Wait. Oh no, because I would have had advantage anyway. Damn it, Cayman, you and your butts.
I'm
the second
sorry.
one hits
I'm
though,
sorry.
right?
Cayman.
I'll do this
fine,
even if it kills my character. You know
Your
me.
butts.
I'm
Cool.
glad I'm around these military.
The
grounds,
the
burning
second
the
one
dead
hit?
bodies of
So it
their
would be
friends,
not an 18 but a
so they won't-
16?
So they don't turn into
Yes.
zombies.
Yes, that does it.
All right, cool. We'll take the Elder Smite on that one.
Okay.
It does. I did not sharpshooter that, so it'll do 31 force plus 5 plus 4 is 9 piercing.
You can reroll the 3 and the second Kaiser because it was a D10.
No, I just rolled the 5 for the arrow.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it was a
Calling it
D20.
good.
You've only
What do you mean?
rolled 1d8 though.
It's 1d8 for
I'll
the.
call that good.
I only hit one attack.
Yeah, that was for the first roll, and you. Oh, I guess yeah.
Let me just check. I have +7 to hit. Why do I have +7 to hit? It's not a charisma weapon. Cool.
Question.
Gonna go in and look at it.
That might bring it to Hank's turn. He's probably gonna get back to full.
Well. Oh yeah, he is just under full, so he is gonna regen. And then he's gonna catch up. And I think he's gonna go forward a bit. No, don't move.
The to hit does not say anything. There's like nothing there.
Mm.
Ability miner. Oh, it's on default. Okay, which is probably the raisin.
Raisin.
I'm assuming your default just got switched to
Probably.
charisma.
Let's try that. That still is the same.
I don't actually know how far he can move. How far can he move spiritual weapon? 20 feet, weapon cage. Oh, you just move it.
Whatever. 31 force damage is still good.
You know, eventually it'll get there and
Yeah.
I'll hit the thing if it hasn't died yet. It sure better be dead by the time it gets there.
Why
Better
is
be.
that not using the
That all for Hank? Going once.
That's it.
Okay, that'll bring it in the end. Actually, this guy's paralyzed. Never mind. Dagum, no surface-to-air missiles. Thorolf.
Well, I mean, all of his stuff is like the insect plague is by far like the longest range. Unless what's this? Nope. Yeah, 60 feet. Like everything
That's
is 60
better.
feet.
Now,
Alright, I just added a -3 mod onto it.
Oh, hey, and there's your crit.
Indigo, nobody likes you.
Oh, come on, man.
And since this isn't a normal game, I don't even have like a bow or anything.
I didn't want mine.
How the Shrek far away am I? I am 130 and he's 30 feet up. Well, that's doable.
Duable?
Doable.
Duable, señor.
Doable. Do I even have anything that's 120 feet? That within range, but it doesn't list a freaking range.
What spell?
Harm. Well, it doesn't matter actually. I can't cast that.
Right.
I think Blight's only 30 feet. That also doesn't list a freaking range. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Man, these spells are not correct.
Good thing you're a cleric and you can get some new ones when you wake up.
Yeah. Well, that's not the problem.
Spell sniper.
what does it list the range?
Blight and also harm. That's 60
Huh.
feet. Yeah, Oh,
I think that's what. Yeah, that might be
No,
one of the
no.
ones I didn't edit myself.
that's 60 feet. That's 60 feet. Yeah, no, I can't get in range of anything, so I think I'm just gonna go hang out with Hank, and by that I mean,
Just a couple of big dudes hanging out.
just
Nice.
Just some dudes being guys. Guys being dudes. And we'll also just go an additional 30 feet.
Sure thing. Your free is Mama sitting? Okay. That'll bring it to this tank, who is kindly out of range, sees some big gears in the sky and a little freaked out. This tank is going to move him up as much as it kind of can, and it's going to point its machine gun up, because that can actually pivot, and do a little rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Gonna fail. 13 will miss. Bring it to Medeiros' turn. And Medeiros will get right up underneath this Broseph.
Oh, flame burn him!
Your words, not mine.
I mean, he could forbear love. I wouldn't object.
You could.
He is kind of hurt. Oh, flame burn him! I feel like Medeiros would do it.
He will absolutely do it.
Probably.
Oh, flame
done
burn
it.
him!
He hasn't done it in so long.
A column of fire cometh down.
Okay, that's not bad. You always want the radiant to be higher anyway.
Right. Alright. I have damage. Receives some fire damage. And some radiant damage. As a cylinder of flames descends from the heavens, piercing the fog. It also pierces through the remaining eyes. And it falls to the earth.
Can I,
And it's
perception
eyes-
check with my eyes.
Yep.
I want to see if I can see if Medeiros' god is in the sky. I need to know who it is.
Check it.
I can't find my character sheet. I'm looking through the cracks in the clouds. Where is it?
Oh, and I'll end concentration on my.
No! No!
Oh,
The world
no.
will never know.
No! There's my one chance. The window is open.
And on the last turn, as the boy falls to the ground, no more beams spewing from his eyes.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was the
Yay.
problem with the
Out
perception?
of combat.
I was trying to see Medeiros' god when the flame came down from the heavens.
And as the last guy comes tumbling down, you hear, I guess, anyone who has the intercom, hear some loud and raucous yelling and clapping and applauding of hands. Yeah!
Oh. I guess there isn't anybody else over here.
I tell Heward and Shepard, those are the names now,
Uh-huh.
to go down to the ground, because if they fall, I don't want to be responsible for it.
Copy that. Alright. With that,
Our objective was to go north somehow, right?
go north and meet the gargantuan boy.
That's where we were heading. Yep.
I don't know that I meant to delete that, but
Oh, we were just like going to war. We weren't like traveling somewhere.
not at the moment.
So now we're like going back.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
seem to be a
Okay.
plan.
the attack interrupted our meet. Well, it interrupted the end of our meeting.
Okay. So like we're just heading back. I'm not flying north right now.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
we got here
I'm
on
gonna
the
land.
APCs.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna work his way to this boy so he can just take him. Let's go.
Right. eventually this slow effect wears off on this medium tank.
Excellent.
This vehicle right here, the east tank, near the bridge.
Oh,
Sure.
right.
Right, doesn't seem to be responding.
No.
Someone checks inside, and in fact, everyone inside is a shriveled up dead body.
Yikes.
Much of the same can be said for, oops, this artillery over here. However, there are considerably more people alive, thanks to your efforts.
Good.
We didn't save them all. No reward. Fuck.
Well,
No, we just got less.
Does Tyr see anything inside the force cage?
Tyr does not.
Nothing lying on the ground? No items?
No.
No nothing?
That is just
Not
kind of
even a horn from the demon tank.
that is just kind of stuck there for an hour.
You could dig under it.
It's true.
I don't think you can. I think
No.
it's literally just a box.
I think it mentions all sides.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's nothing in there. There's no point in me staying there.
Alright, some of the Element will take the bodies of their comrades into one of the APCs.
If any of you have lots of diamonds, we might be able to help you out. But other than that, tough luck.
How long is the ride back to camp?
At least 30 minutes.
Sounds like a short rest for me.
How long was the how long have these guys been dead? Like if I rush down there?
The artillery guys, I think it's been over a minute. The tank guys, slightly, it's like, it would be pushing it by the time you got down there.
Okay. I'll ask them. Do you have any Revivify services back on base?
Can't say that we do. There are also, like, multiple guys here.
They're all clones. Don't even worry about it.
This is Lieutenant, what's he, yes, Lieutenant Harrison Cobb. Steps out of the, I think he was in the medium tank. Possibly at this point.
Corny guy.
Yep.
Is that it? He just steps out?
He just steps out and stands there, starts T-posing.
It sounds like
Okay, it's not Harambe, who I forgot about until last week. He assesses the situation. Well, we knew going into this that we might not all make it back alive. But thanks to you lot, a lot more of us made it through than didn't. I'll see to it these men get their proper send-off.
Well, happy to help. But you know, I think we need to go back and take a rest if we can.
Yeah. We don't usually see multiple waves in the same day. Should be perfectly fine. Or tell the Lieutenant Colonel still had some business with you as it was. Alright, boys. Let's load them up. Everyone kind of falls into formation. The most of the vehicles in which the dead folk were found in appear pretty busted up. They might be might come back and try to salvage them at a later time. What parts they can get. But for now, you all load back up in the APCs. They throw a little blanket over the dead bodies, you know, as you do. Presumably not a blanket, but maybe, I don't know, maybe some actual flag of the country, which I did not bother to design, but use your imagination on. And eventually, after a reasonably joyful, compared to what possibly could have happened, right, we arrive back at the army camp. And we'll have some stuff besides fighting big boys in fog next week.
Alright.
Everyone liked that.
Everyone leveled up.
Is
Not
the
quite.
rock on this map?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's underneath Hank, I think.
Nope, he's on top of Hank on my screen.
Oh,
Wait, are
he's
you
on
saying
top, okay.
there's combat without
It
fog?
looks like looks online that Hank's on top.
Is it appropriate to hit the long rest button at this juncture?
If you would like, yes. You
Is
will
it
definitely
appropriate to full rest button?
potentially. Before I wouldn't do the full rest button yet, but you definitely will get at least 2 hours.
Alright, I just would like my
Long
6th level
rest.
spell back.
Ha! I get those back on a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like Warlock is a good class sometimes.
Right,
I mean,
well,
it's a great class when you take short rests often.
Yeah.
Which we do.
I like how I didn't get my spell points back on long rest by it being designated for long rest. I'll just do it manually.
Ah,
It
so
Do it
is
live. Fuck it.
past
I see
my-
you,
it
but
is
not
past
more
my
than I
bedtime,
like.
So I will catch you all
Bye,
later.
coconut. See you
Alright,
tomorrow.
see you
Like
Bye,
Peace.
Croakmanut.
Thursdays. Alright, well done, everybody. We'll have some more talkie times and some other adventures. Less of the big old war variety next time. Later days.